bands, the pep squad, and the students who have supported their teams at home and away. These young people play an integral part in their team's success. The officials for this game have been mutually agreed upon by school officials for both schools. Their role is not unlike those of players, coaches, teachers, and school administrators. Without them, this game would not be possible. Their knowledge and application of the rules are a result of annual testing, years of study, and continual participation in clinics that further refine their understanding of the game. We ask you as students, parents, and citizens to demonstrate the kind of respect for these officials you would extend to any dedicated person in a position of responsibility. This means that you as a fan should not criticize the players of either team. You should not boo the officials. You should not have alcoholic beverages on public school grounds since it's a violation of state law. You should be courteous to the visiting fans. You should cheer for your team, and you should show respect for injured players on both teams. Thank you for being here, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy tonight's game. I have some football announcements tonight from TRISD. The Rivers High School football team will have a buyer open next week, Friday, October 10th. The Bulldogs resume district play on Friday, October 17th at Fremont High School. The senior class is sponsoring tonight's Bulldog concession stand. They're trying to raise money for their senior trip. Please come by for your favorite Friday night lights, treats, and drinks. It's a gentle reminder that pets are not allowed in Three Rivers ISD athletic facilities.
Good thing we didn't bring Ryan.
All media personnel, please check in with administration and security before entering the field area. Our JV and varsity volleyball will travel to Aqua Dulce on Tuesday, October 7th for matches beginning at 5 p.m. and 6 p.m.
It's your card. I think that's it, right?
The Three Rivers Chamber of Commerce will meet Wednesday, October 8th at the City Hall at 12 noon. Monday, October 6th is the last day to register to vote for the November 4th election. The district cross-country meet will be held on Wednesday, October 8th at West Guff Park in Corpus Christi. If you can get a chance, go on down there and support the young athletes that are participating. The next Community Bond informational meeting will be held on Thursday, October 16th at 6:30 p.m. in the SAC cafeteria.
I'm gonna go right up. I'm gonna go with Monday. You went from 9?
The month of October is National School Principal Month. Thank you to all the hard work by Three Rivers ISD principals Mindy Warden and Haley Copeland. Thank you, Miss Warden and Miss Copeland. Three Rivers ISD is hosting a bond election. Early voting begins on Monday, October 20th in the boardroom and ends on October 31st. Three separate propositions include: Proposition A is Student Activity Center renovations, ag renovations, elementary playground turf, and renovations at the DPS building. Proposition B, football, baseball, and softball turf lighting, scoreboards, and track resurfacing. And Proposition C is new covered field for PE, band, athletics, and cheer for the community. Junior high volleyball will host a junior high match this Monday, October 6th at the SAC gym starting at 5 and 6 p.m. And lastly, after tonight's game, we want to invite any of the public who have not visited the football field lately to walk around and inspect the turf for yourself. Start at the end zone near the scoreboard and work your way to midfield. Any of our coaches will be glad to point you in the right direction for areas that are below standard. Tonight's game will be streaming on YouTube. ST Bobcat Nation will be streaming tonight's game on YouTube. ST Bobcat Nation on YouTube tonight.
Well, Ray, that's a good cue to get going here while I'm eating nachos and jalapenos and cheese. And if you hear any smacking, I'll do my best to control it. But we are in Three Rivers, Texas, Live Oak County, where the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats will open up district play tonight. Now, Three Rivers is 0-1.
I want to thank the junior high cheerleaders for selling our program tonight. Thank you, junior high cheerleaders.
They take a loss 35-33 to the,
Freer Buckaroos.
Freer Buckaroos.
Yep.
So that was a
Our Booster
closely
Club
contested.
is selling caps tonight down by the concession stand. So if you need a Three Rivers cap, head on down to the concession stand. Our Booster Club is selling Three Rivers caps at the concession stand.
We're going to have to be synced with Mr. Gregory down there. We're up there. We're upstairs. Mr. Gregory is the public address announcer, very friendly. Told us, hey, take that room. Nobody's going to kick you out. And Ray has determined that he is the muscle of the operation and no one's going to kick us out. But if they do, it's a pretty far fall right there, Ray.
Well, I grabbed a popcorn butter and I put it all over the stairs so they can't come up no more.
Yeah, so we're pretty high up here, but we didn't have to climb ladders like we did in like Bloomington. Kennedy, we kind of had to go up a little bit high. I'm actually thinking, Ray, we got a little time and we're gonna roll tape like we're doing right now, but and we're gonna probably pause a lot and because we can't really talk over the public address announcer, but we've got a great spot here in Three Rivers, 0-1. Three Rivers hosting 0-0 Skidmore-Tynan. Now, very quickly, we are on a roll with Three Rivers. Last night, Ray and I called we'll talk more about it. There's a lot of stars we're going to talk about. But junior high, 28-18. Junior varsity was 22-8. Both in favor of Skidmore-Tynan. And earlier tonight in Three Rivers, our Lady Cats volleyball team moves to 4-1, defeating in 3 straight sets the Three Rivers Lady Bulldogs. So we've had some fun time at the expense of Three Rivers, but of course Three Rivers is a class act, a great school, a lot of friendly people here. Almost sold us a $25 Three Rivers cap. Yeah. So having said that, I got nachos that I'm going to finish up. Ray had a nice dinner, right, with his family.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the Three Rivers Bulldog football players for 2025 season.
We may have to
Number
wait.
1,
We'll be right back.
Corbin Zamzo.
We could get pronunciations here.
Well, I was looking at all. There's
nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Number 2, Nate Mojinos. Number 3, Wyatt Garcia.
That's wrong.
Number 4, Aiden Martinez. Number 5, Evan Shepard. Number 6, Barrett Brownie. Number 7, Donnie Roberts. Number 8, Aiden Dominguez. Number 9, Xavier Carranza. Number 10, Paxton Solis. Number 11, Ethan Kahn. Number 12, Holden Terry. Number 22 and number 60, Tyson Ruiz. Number 33, Bubba Scott. Number 34, Ryan Rodriguez. Number 44, Dylan Ender. Number 50, Damian Rodriguez. Number 52, Raul Rios. Number 55, David Torres. Number 61, Jason Ponce. Number 65, Devin Perez. Number 69, Walker Fox. Number 70, Connor Alanis. Number 72, Josiah Murray. And number 77, Ramon Fry. Your superintendent is Les Dragon. Your junior high school principal is Haley Copley. Athletic director, head football coach, Jesse Garcia. Our coaches are Enrique Gonzalez, David Garcia, Robert Perkins, Cody Ruiz, Ryan Diaz, Benito Garcia, Lloyd Ricketson, and Kevin Shepard. Our cheer sponsor is Whitney Means. And our band director is Virginia Vela. And Bulldog Action Shots, our photographer is Ashley Hinojosa. Give them all a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, Ray, there we heard the Three Rivers roster, and we were kind of laying back just to make sure that we're announcing or pronouncing the names correctly. And as soon as Mr. Gregory comes back on, though I'm not sure if he's got he should have the Skidmore-Tynan roster, but very, very quickly, let's take a look at Ray's analysis of he's coming in pumped up. So Ray, what are your thoughts before Mr. Gregory cuts us off? If we do cut, it's not. We're still bringing you the live stream, but we don't want to you won't be able to understand it, so we're going to have to work around that. But we do have a nice press box. Ray, what are your thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, I talked to Enrique. They're pumped up. They're ready for district to start. They got really good hopes on tonight's win, or hoping tonight's win. I'm calling it. They're winning tonight. But yeah, they're pumped up, ready to go. Like I talked to you earlier, I bought a new flag for the linemen, Pancake Platoon. So you'll be seeing that flag coming out, running out with one of the linemen. I'm not sure which one yet, but yep, they're ready. They're ready to go.
Absolutely, and that's a good cause there, Ray, thinking about the players and such. But you brought up a positive scenario throughout where we could possibly maybe be the 3rd seed, maybe the number 2 seed. But your scenario based on tonight's game, after tonight we'll have a better picture of the scenario. But what was your best case scenario, or maybe mid case scenario?
Our mid case scenario, well, we take the win tonight. We beat Three Rivers. Hopefully we beat Freer, Fremont, and Rivera Coffer, and that'll put us at the number 3 seed. And we'll play a number 2 team from the other district, and hopefully move on to the second round of the playoffs.
And that number 2 seed in this scenario did lose last night, even though they didn't play district. That's the what do you want to call it? The elephant in the room.
Yes.
Is Santa Maria. That's the number 2 seed that we're predicting, and that they fell to La Villa 42-26. It was non-district. So, yeah, and then last night I told Ray, what did we slip into the 2nd seed? I know we're being as positive as we can. Everything is going to be based maybe on this game, but then again, don't give up on the Bobcats.
No.
If they, because we made it into the playoffs. We did what we had to do. And Ray, I'm wearing last year's playoff shirt with the names on the back, just to indicate that, hey, let's get the job finished. I know your son, Enrique Ramirez, number 70, this is his final hurrah, right?
Final hurrah, yep.
All right, at this time, I would like to ask the Skidmore-Tynan High School Band to play the Skidmore-Tynan School Song.
And that's our alma mater, Skidmore-Tynan. And let's see.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you please stand.
If you can hear it. our Skidmore-Tynan alma mater.
All right, now it's time to meet our 2025-2026 Three Rivers High School cheerleaders. First of all, our captains. Cheer captain, she's a senior, Randy Paez. Cheer captain, All-American cheerleader senior, Midri Moya.
Hey, Randy Paez is
And co-captain for this
libero.
week's game, junior Sydney Ruiz.
Number 7 on the volleyball team, Ray. Amazing performance. Their
Yes.
star player.
All right, our seniors are Rebecca Davis and Kayla Porter.
Number 1 on the team. Beautifully played today by Kayla Porter.
Our junior cheerleaders are All-American cheerleader Hannah Garcia. Riley Lee. Morgan Miembro. Jasmine Newhouse. Caroline Royal. Our sophomore cheerleaders are Emma Alvarado. Berlin Huggins. And All-American cheerleader Camila Melendez. Our freshman cheerleader is Alondra Paez. Our All-American mascot sophomore, Nadia Brazino. And our cheer manager and Bobo's dog handler freshman, Riley Ramirez. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2025-2026 Three Rivers High School cheerleaders. All right, I would ask you to please stand again as the Three Rivers High School Band plays the Three Rivers alma mater.
Oh, the Three Rivers alma mater. It's alma mater. I thought it was
The inflatable is blowing away a little bit.
no. Sorry?
Thank you. You may be seated.
All right, looks like you said you're running the camera and you do a much better job, but here come the Bobcats. No, I didn't say it right. Here come the Bobcats. And the first thing I noticed, right, and we may have to talk over PA and hopefully you guys can hear us, but to us it's like you're hearing them a lot louder than you can hear us, but we may have to do that and try to concentrate on our words. But the first thing I see, Ray, on the uniform for varsity, unlike the JV home jerseys, you can see the numbers.
Yes.
Because you got a little, it's sort of dark with purple on the JV side, which was, you told me that.
All right, my junior PA announcers that are going to be helping me tonight bring out the Bulldogs, all third graders here at Three Rivers Elementary. Jeremiah Farias, Zayden Tanguma, Devin Birchall, Ray Heath, and Trayson Pena.
And to those of you out at ST Bobcat Nation, Ray's got his phone going. Mine is being occupied as a camera and microphone. And please drop us a chat. Who you supporting tonight? I see Bobby out there. Joaquin, thank you all for joining. I know Bobby very well. And thank you for supporting the Bobcats here on this Friday night football. We October the 3rd?
October 3rd.
October 3rd, 2025, and this is big. This is a big game for the Bobcats. We've waited long enough. It's time to take it to the next level. Like Ray said, he gives a scenario where we might be seated a little bit higher this year. This is what we're striving for, but the old cliche, Ray, eliminate turnovers and penalties.
Yep.
So we're watching the what do we call it? The inflatable, the balloon, the tunnel. It has all kinds of names.
Run through.
The run through. They're going to be running through. We're going to be focusing on ST Bobcats. But if you're from Three Rivers, I know that Mr. Danny Gregory did announce it. Here come the Bobcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats.
There's the flag. See it at the back.
Beautiful, Ray. Woo!
Yeah, so I'm talking about the flag. I went a little bit above and beyond for our offensive linemen and defensive linemen. I bought a flag for them that says Pancake Platoon, because those guys are moving guys around and blocking the way they need to and opening up those holes for the runners.
That is a good idea, Ray. And right below us are the Bulldogs entering the field. Skidmore-Tynan will have their team prayer. Out on the what end is that? That would be the southeast end, right?
Southeast
over
end.
there.
Yeah.
Alexa and Siri have spoiled me. Here come the Bobcats getting ready to line up for the national anthem, and then we're gonna rock and roll here. 0-0. Record for the Bobcats, 0-1, Three Rivers, taking a loss to Freer last week, 35-33. I've seen it in two different formats, not that it matters, 35-33 and 35.
Ladies and gentlemen, our pregame prayer will be delivered tonight by Pastor Jesse Hammonds of the First Baptist Church here in Three Rivers, Texas. Would you please stand and remove your hats?
Our Father in heaven, we thank you for the opportunity today to gather. We ask for your protection on all of these players. We ask for wisdom for the coaches. We ask that you would help us maintain a spirit of good sportsmanship. Father, we just ask your blessings on this evening and may it be glorifying to you. We ask it in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we honor the 126th anniversary of the formation of the Veterans of Foreign Wars. The VFW was formed by Spanish-American War veterans on September 29, 1899. National VFW Day is celebrated every year on the 29th of September, and Three Rivers ISD is honored to have members of Vallejo County VFW 6119 and auxiliary to perform our flag-raising ceremony tonight. Will the Three Rivers High School Band please play our national anthem?
God bless America. Well, Ray, there's no lights in here. And right off the bat, looking, I may have to lean this out a little bit. But it looks like we've got over on the far end, Morgan Shannon, number 8. Number 74 is Oscar Villarreal. And number 3 is Donovan Garcia. And who do we have here for the...
And Travis Hennig, number 21.
Travis Hennig also joining for the coin toss. Number
5.
Number 5 is Evan Shepard. I'll let you call out Three Rivers, right?
Number 69 looks like Walker Fox. Number 8,
Captains of the
Aiden
Bulldogs, number
Dominguez.
5, Evan Shepard.
And
Number 8,
number
Aiden
9,
Dominguez.
Xavier Carranza.
Number 9, Xavier Carranza.
And I don't know if Carranza's not playing, but
And number
like it.
69, Walker Fox.
so we'll have the coin toss, which has already really taken place, but it's tradition. You gotta let the people know that somebody won the coin toss.
Yes.
You know. Well, Ray, I don't. What did you have for dinner? I had nachos.
I had a Philly cheesesteak over at a Live Oak Bar and Grill restaurant.
That first down brought to you by what was it? Live Oak?
Live Oak.
Yeah, we're going to talk about sponsorship later on. I think you mentioned that yesterday. But,
Yes.
we were just having fun. We haven't really taken it to that level, but we certainly want to shout out anybody out there that is pursuing sponsorship and such. Talk about that more later on. Let's see what happens here. The first thing I'm looking at, you mentioned the flag. Talk about that flag again. That was basically in honor of the lineman.
The lineman. Yes, sir.
That right there that you got for him. We'll talk a little more about that. That was just dedicated.
Just dedicated for the lineman. Yes.
But they had the lineman competition. Was it in Waco?
It was in
I thought it was Waco.
no.
I forgot the spot too.
Oh man. I gotta look it up. 'Cause
Something happened in Waco. but the guys tonight, don't just be looking at the backs, the quarterbacks, the secondary. Look at the linemen tonight, and we're going to try to hit them a little bit more. You got Enrique Ramirez. Oscar Villarreal, number 74, is currently there in midfield for the coin toss, and it does look like I missed it. He's going to go the other way to the south end. Three Rivers will be deferring.
Three Rivers won the toss and will defer the choice to the second
Skidmore-Tynan
half.
will get that, and that's always a good decision because you have momentum coming out of the. They're coming out of the locker room that you're going to have the ball first, and Skidmore-Tynan. If we want to look back at junior high last night, the opening kickoff, 80 yards. Riley Gutierrez taking it to the house, so Skidmore-Tynan looking to maybe do something similar. But again, folks, I know most of the Bobcats. Periodically, we have no lights up here, but we may. My Three Rivers Bulldog roster is a larger font. I had to change the font, Ray. It came in some crazy font from Three Rivers, and it's pretty, but you can't read it. It looked like a wedding invitation, you know.
Yeah.
And you can't really read those. So Skidmore-Tynan, periodically, I brought myself a little flashlight. How did I know there wasn't going to be any lights up there? There's no bulbs. You got the socket, but no bulbs up there, you know. So we'll see what happens here. Skidmore-Tynan 0-0, taking on the Three Rivers Bulldogs, who took a loss in their district opener, 35-32 to Freer. And the scenario Ray pointed out, this will help us determine how we might do against Freer.
Yes.
Not going back. Yeah, they're.
It was in Abilene.
Abilene.
Yes.
Now I'm a little confused here because look at the
Deep for the Bulldogs, number 11, Ethan Kahn.
they're receiving
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia. And number 12, Holden Terry.
Garcia, number 3, Perry, number 12, and Travis Hennig ready to kick off for Skidmore-Tynan. I thought they deferred, but Skidmore-Tynan's going to get the ball in the second half, so maybe they misunderstood, but
And kicking off for the Bobcats, number 21, Travis Hennig.
so number 3 is Garcia, Wyatt Garcia, Holden Terry, number 12 back there. And here we go, folks. Skidmore-Tynan will begin their district play. Little pressure on them, in my opinion. It's time to beat up to what Coach James. Well, it was taken there. It was only well, it would have been a good onside kick, but number 60 downing it there immediately. And I don't want to.
Number 50, Damian Rodriguez.
That's number
Getting
50.
that ball on the
Damian
kickoff for the
Rodriguez.
Bulldogs.
Well, I think our job's going to be a little easier tonight.
It's going to be easy because Mr. Gregory, Danny Gregory, is doing PA. So if you guys can't hear him, we can.
First and 10, Three Rivers. Line of scrimmage is their own 45.
So we may be addressing our team right off the bat on the formations, but on Three Rivers, we may wait around a little bit. But at quarterback is Wyatt Garcia. So Garcia will be the quarterback for Three Rivers, Ray, and we'll see how this pans out on the first play of district for Skidmore-Tynan. He tosses it to 11 around the corner. He's got good room.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the run for the Bulldogs.
There a flag on the play?
Number
Yeah,
18,
there's a flag on
Connor
the
Sentry
45-yard
on the
line.
tackle for the
Holding
Bobcats.
Bulldogs. And that, if it happens behind the line of scrimmage, they will tack 10.
There was a flag on the play.
But Khan, number 11, on a toss from Garcia.
Holding on the Bulldogs.
And you hear it. And we're not sure if you're hearing the entire PA, but we know that we hear our PA, but not this loud, Ray,
No.
because we're inside.
Brings up a first and 20 for the Bulldogs. New line
First
of
and 20
scrimmage
from
is
the
their
35.
35-yard line.
So, thus far, we've had Garcia
You
go
can
to
hear it.
Khan.
They can hear it.
That's good. And we may rely on that because we do have a good spot right here. 3 men in motion. We got to stop for at least a second. And 10 on the Wildcat. He's still going.
Number 10, Paxton Solis on the carry.
That's Paxton Solis. And Ray, he picks up the 10-yard penalty and maybe an extra one, or at least back to the original line of scrimmage. Yeah, exactly 10 yards.
Number 74, Oscar Villarreal, forcing Paxton Solis out of bounds.
So there's the
Pick
first
up a 10 on the play.
lineman.
Brings up a second and 10 for the
Oscar
Bulldogs.
Villarreal. And when you got that, you got to get ready out there as your corners as well and not rely on the lineman to have to push the runner out of bounds. Off to the left. 9 yards on the carry.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry.
Garcia was at quarterback on the first
Tackle by
play.
number 21, Travis Hennig for the Bobcats. Brings up a 3rd and 1 for the Bulldogs.
So Garcia and Solis kind of tag teaming on the quarterback side. And that does look like Solis at quarterback with one back in the backfield, which is Garcia. Penalty flag.
We have a flag on the play.
False start, Ray. So
Yep.
a quick start for Three Rivers.
Dead ball. Legal procedure penalty on the Bulldogs.
But Ray, now 3rd and 6. Obviously 4 down territory, but they're going to have to bust through that line and stop Solis.
5-yard penalty brings up a
Garcia.
3rd and 6. New line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 49.
And number 11, Khan, as well. Going to have to put a stop here because they know it's 4 down territory. Back to throw. Solis. Incomplete.
Solis's pass is incomplete, intended for number 7, Donnie Roberts.
And Ray, Connor Santry with
Coverage
good
on the
coverage.
play provided by number 18, Connor Santry for the Bobcats. Brings up a 4th and 6 for the Bulldogs.
Ray and I always have to adjust to the accommodations. We have great accommodations, but we also have a PA that's blasting our ears, which is great. Kind of like Yorktown.
Yes.
When we were in Yorktown. But we're going to play off of the
Minus the B's in your time.
minus the B's.
Number 7, Jesse Urdialis deep for the Bobcats.
Back at the 20 is Urdiales. Let's see if they punt it. Yeah, they'll get rid of it. Urdiales wants it. Oh, and he took it on the fly. Returns it. That was a smart play
And the flag comes out.
on the referee over
Do we
here.
have flags on the play?
Holding. Well, tell us who, because you can have defensive holding. Holding. Okay.
Number 34, Ryan.
You can't just give the
Number 34, Ryan Rodriguez.
you can't just give the call because you could have holding before
And number 70, Connor Alanis on the tackle.
right,
for the
like
Bulldogs.
before the
Yes.
snap, but it's going to probably be holding Skidmore-Tynan after the punt.
Yep.
But interesting that it was thrown by the back judge,
Back
but
judge.
you could see from a good distance. Well, Ray, here we are, 23-yard line. Let's see what the Bobcats can do here.
Yes, let's see what that offense does. Offensive lineman. Hopefully the lineman took that flag to heart. I know Coach Jalen, Blackjack Jalen, said now that they got that flag, they got to make it come true.
Penalty moves the ball back to the Skidmore-Tynan 23.
So first possession for the
First and
Bobcats.
10 Bobcats.
Bulldogs with one first down on their initial, and then they had a pass. But again, it was a penalty that hurt the Bulldogs. So right off the bat, Skidmore-Tynan, stoppage of play.
I think Jalen wants a
explanation on the hold.
Maybe.
And guys, we get busy, especially only with a two-man operation. We'd love to. I wish we had a big screen with y'all's chat, but you guys chat with each other. Just keep it professional. Bulldogs, Bobcats are all.
Trojan Network TV is watching us.
Trojan Network, Mr. David Garcia III. Always great to see David. Here we go. Morgan Shannon for about 9.
And he had quite a bit of hole there.
There's effects of the flag.
Yes.
Say the name of the flag one more time.
Pancake Platoon.
Number 8, Morgan Shannon on the carry.
Pancake Platoon. Stoppage of play. I'm not sure what's...
no 40-second clock, I think.
We were used to that yesterday, right?
Yes.
The JV decided...
or the lights. I'm sorry, the ambulance has the lights on. But yeah, it's a Pancake Platoon. I bought it from... Eric wanted some gloves that say Pancake Platoon on his lineman glove, but they were sold out within like 10 minutes. So I was able to get up a flag and a sweatband around his head that said Pancake Platoon. And it's from a lineman website.
And we got some good linemen here for the Bobcats. It's second down and 3. They might have 3 yards, definitely, with 2 to spare. On the bottom of the stack there is...
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats.
And
Tackled by number 4, Aiden Martinez for the Bulldogs.
Ray, I haven't checked.
That play is good enough for Skidmore-Tynan, first down. Line of scrimmage was their own 35.
Is that Dean Carragher over there, number 1? He is suited up. And he was out with surgery.
Yes.
And so, thinking about the backfield, you got Morgan Shannon, you got Donovan Garcia. Sometimes you put old... See what the Bobcats do at the 35. They started at the 23. They're getting the holes right there. There's going to be a night for that offensive line, Ray.
The offensive line helping.
They are pushing the Bulldogs back.
Pick up a 5 on the play.
It does look like Urdiales on the carry.
Yep.
Number 50, Damian Rodriguez on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Damian Rodriguez.
Brings up a 2nd and 5 for Skidmore-Tynan.
We may not need rosters tonight. Mr. Gregory's going to help us immensely. Plus, it's pitch dark in here, so I can't see the roster. Anyway, first and 10 Bobcats at the 41-yard line. Morgan Shannon on the left side of the 40. 35.
Number 8,
flag. They're going to tackle
Morgan Shannon on the carry for the Bobcats.
24 yards on
Forced
that.
out of bounds for number 1, Corbin Zamzo.
I saw Oscar Ferreal and Enrique give themselves a low 5, so I'm guessing they did something good. I didn't see what they did.
They busted the... Oh, they're pushing off that defensive line. Skidmore-Tynan needs to eliminate any penalties, any turnovers, and let the line help you. And that's exactly what's happening right now with that offensive line. They're going to tack on
penalty being marched off against the Bulldogs.
after unofficially 24 yards on Shannon's run to the left side. Like you said, behind those linemen, they tack on 15 more. And ladies and gentlemen, we're in the...
New line of scrimmage will be the Bulldog 20, first and 10, Skidmore-Tynan.
We're in the red zone, which is the 20-yard line. You got to capitalize. We're going to keep stats on that, Ray. And in the backfield, kind of the, not the I formation, but there we go to the right side. We're going to get a scamper to the end zone all the way to the 1. That is Donovan Garcia.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for Skidmore-Tynan.
18 yards to the 2.
Tackle by number 1, Corbin Zamzo. That play is good enough for a first and goal for the Bobcats.
I think they placed it at the 2, 18 yards. So a 24-yard run by Shannon, a 18-yard run by Donovan Garcia, Ray.
Yes.
And We may have a few blind
First and goal,
spots.
Skidmore-Tynan. Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 2.
You know, the linemen are going to push. Just follow the linemen. That's exactly what Mason Sweeney needs to do. Just follow your linemen. Push them forward. There it is. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Number 5, Mason Sweeney in for the Bobcat
And
touchdown.
I think that was Troy Rodriguez from the back doing the tush push. And that's exactly what Skidmore-Tynan needed. 77 yards. Key runs
Yes.
by Shannon with 24 and 18 by Donovan Garcia, Ray. Exciting start so far.
Well, it all starts with the offensive line, like you said.
Absolutely.
Coach Jalen always says it starts up front with them, and that's where they just need to trust their linemen.
The pancake platoon 2-point conversion they're going to push him forward. Didn't make it. They're not going to give it to him. No good.
2-point conversion is
Penalty
no
flag.
good. And we have a flag on the play.
2 flags came out.
Yeah, there's extracurricular activity, and this is going to be assessed on the kickoff. And I don't know what happened, but personal. It's going to go against the Bulldogs, so I don't know why he signaled a holding. I thought it was going to be more the karate chop. Are they going to do this over? Well, if that's the case, you can try the 2-point over. Yeah, I believe so. Well, the Bulldogs are coming back. Is this post-possession or... Let's find out here, because the Bobcats' offense is still...
Penalty on the Bulldogs, so we'll have a retry on that 2-point conversion.
That's what I figured. That's a retry. So technically then it was holding.
Yes.
So now they're going to put it at the 1.5. 1.5. Well,
Another chance for the Bobcats. 2-point conversion.
8:18 remaining in the first quarter. Each team with a possession. The Bulldogs had a first down. But now they're not going to do that.
Maybe they'll access it on the...
If it's post-possession, I understand that. If it was a holding during the play, that's now Coach Jayling is trying to get the referee to give him the right answer. He's over on the far side, but nonetheless, Ray, 77 yards. With
5 plays?
5
plays
plays,
for the touchdown.
24-yard by Shannon, 18 by Donovan Garcia. And Skidmore-Tynan takes an early 6-0 lead. And Ray's looking at our chat. Welcome, and please pass on the ST Bobcat Nation link. We thank you for joining us. We do get excited, but we like to be as fair as we can to all of our Bobcat fans and Bulldog fans. And ladies and gentlemen, I am being lazy and letting Mr. Danny Gregory call out the numbers, or at least call out the 3 rivers. I think we're pretty good with Skidmore-Tynan.
Yes.
But back D, number 3 is Wyatt Garcia. Number 11 back there, Ethan
All right, that
Cobb.
brings the score 6 for the Bobcats and
They
0
did
for
assess
the
it on the
Bulldogs.
kickoff, I believe.
So now,
They're kicking from the 45?
I guess they assessed 10 yards, right?
Yes.
So this will give Travis Hennig. Now on this one, do you try to do the
Onside
little, or do you try to put it out of here? You know,
I
There was
think
a
I would try to put it
penalty
out of here
on
and
the
get them
Bulldogs
deep in
after they failed
their
2-point
territory.
conversion.
there's an empty spot right there on the right,
Skidmore-Tynan will
on
be
the
kicking
3
off from
River
their
side,
45.
about at the 25. He can put it right there. That would be a dangerous.
Number 21, Travis Henney is the kicker for
We had
Skidmore-Tynan.
Levi Quintero last night on JV football, kicked it into the end zone. Of course, it rolled 20 yards, but still, a little bit of wind tonight. Blowing normally as it does, kind of northerly, I guess. That is north this way, right?
Yes.
North.
You had, Riley Gutierrez, first kickoff.
80 yards,
80
for, a
yards for a
touchdown.
touchdown.
This is good. Oh, he did exactly, but it goes out of bounds.
Kickoff, out of bounds. Flag on the play.
He needed a little bit of left English on that, and he got right. But from there, even from there, Ray, you either re-kick it or you put it on the 30. That looks like a deja vu from yesterday.
Yes.
They're going to make it re-kick it. So let's find out. And yesterday when they did that, Skidmore-Tynan ended, they broke even. It was still the 30-yard line. So we'll see what Travis Hennig does here. But he put it, now they're putting a player over here at the 20-yard line, not to take another chance on that happening. And it's, again, sometimes we've got to have that player turn around a little bit before we can see their number. The one at the 25 where, if I use my hands too much, I apologize. But let's see what...
like 17.
5-yard penalty against Skidmore-Tynan. We will re-kick from the 40-yard line.
Maybe 12.
Yeah, it's number 12. They put out there, and that's Holden Terry. Probably good hands. Yeah, number 12, Holden Terry. Let's see what he can do this time. This goes to a little bobble of the ball at the 32. That's Kahn. Kahn on the right side, taken out of bounds.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the return for the Bulldogs.
And he does. Kahn's going to present a little bit of trouble along with the QB, Garcia.
Yeah.
And looking at some of the others.
17, James Herringer on the force out of bounds for the Bobcats.
And I think that's what JV had last night too. They had the quarterback / the 2 big running backs for JV.
Yes, absolutely.
First and 10, Three Rivers line of scrimmage is their 43-yard line.
Well, Carragher's in there. His name was called out on that special teams. It looked like number 2 from a distance, but it's number 1. So Carragher, who lays hits on runners.
Yes.
It looks like he's back in there.
It's great to have him back.
I don't know if he's on the defense right now or not, but he was on special teams. And you got Shannon way out on the left corner. 3 men in motion. They'll go to this side. 1 receiver flank to the left. That is that's 3. And that, you got to get a hold of him. Uriales.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on that pass reception.
Well, Uriales had to save that touchdown.
Back on the play, my number 7
There's a
for the
flag on the
Bobcats,
play.
Jesse Uriales.
Flag on the play. Goes
Penalty
back
flag.
at the 40.
There is a flag on the play.
Thanks to be holding against holding Bulldogs.
Holding on the Bulldogs.
And with a wide open play like that,
Yes.
is it from the point of the penalty or from the line of scrimmage? If it was behind the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Well, I saw him throw it about the 40-yard line. That's where the flag came out.
That's
so.
from behind the line. So sometimes you end up with odd 1st and 17,
Right.
1st and 12. Let's see what that is. Currently, the line of scrimmage was the 43. So
33.
They're assessing it from the line of scrimmage. So that makes for easy math. 1st and 20, Bulldogs. Man, Ray, 2 big penalties already on that last drive for the Bulldogs.
The 1st and 20 for the Bulldogs.
And now this one is a big one.
And that defensive front line for the Bobcats, you got 74, Oscar Villarreal, number 70, Enrique Ramirez, and number 40, Dylan Cox. 3 defensive linemen.
And behind, you got Travis Hennig, Donovan Garcia, Troy Rodriguez. And then we've got the secondary of Mason Sweeney, Morgan Shannon, and we've got Connor Santry, and we've got one turner.
Jesse Uriales.
Jesse Uriales.
Yep.
How could I leave out Jesse? He's the one that saved the touchdown a while ago.
Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 33.
So 1st and 20. 2 big penalties, 1 on each of the 2 drives for the Bulldogs have helped the Bobcats. And the Bobcats were penalty-free, turnover-free on their 77-yard drive. So here comes Garcia in the backfield, I believe. No, that's actually number 10. And let's see if Hennig can get a hold of him. Just get rid of it. And that quarterback here swapping between Garcia and number 10.
Solis passes incomplete.
That's to
Brings up a
Solis.
2nd and 20 for the Bulldogs.
He had to get rid of it. Those Bobcats were going right after him. You had Oscar Villarreal, Enrique Ramirez, Dylan Cox.
And then Travis Hennig.
Travis Hennig was on the outside.
So I think they're in hot pursuit on defense and on offense. They're pushing that defensive line of the Bulldogs. So a good start for the Bobcats. 7:56 left, first quarter. So again, it's either Garcia or Solis in the backfield. Let's see if it's a 3. Garcia or Solis, number 10. They're kind of alternating. That's Solis. Reverse. There's a hold right there.
They're not calling it.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they didn't call that hold, but I don't
Tackle
know.
by number 40, Dylan Cox.
That's going to bring
And number 24,
17
Troy
yards on the
Rodriguez
carry.
for the Bobcats.
Right at midfield for the Bulldogs. Yeah, and you're certainly not going to say anything when you're on this side.
Brings
Yeah.
up a 3rd and 3. New line of scrimmage is midfield.
3rd and 3. This is deja vu from drive 1, Ray, except this is where the penalty happened for the Bulldogs. It's 4 down territory. The keeper. And he gets through.
Number 10, Paxton Sleece on the carry for the Bulldogs. Number 21, Travis Hennig on the tackle for the Bobcats.
So here,
That play is good enough for a Bulldog. First down.
so this is where you regroup as a defense, Ray.
Yes.
Shake it off and say, all right, new set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the Bobcat, 45.
So, and that does look like Paxton Solis with Garcia in the backfield with him. Got some speed on that backfield, Ray. Back to throw. Gets rid of it. It's caught at the 16-yard line.
Solis's pass is complete to number 7, Donnie Roberts.
Roberts on the reception. Yeah, he had time to run.
And that play is good enough for another Bulldog first down.
And Ray Solis did a good job of reversing his field.
Yes.
So 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. 6-0, Skidmore-Tynan, 6:35 remaining first quarter. Got to make some tackles.
Number 5, Evan Shepard on the carry for the Bulldogs.
They're spinning around. They got to wrap them up.
And we have a flag.
Another
Multiple
flag.
flags on the play.
I don't know if that's a.
Well, I know I saw
Again,
Enrique at the
tackle,
bottom and they
number
kept
21,
pushing him down.
Travis Hennig for the Bobcats.
I saw Enrique was at the bottom of the pile and 3 Bulldogs were on top of him.
They're going back. They're hurting themselves. The Bulldogs are. You can tell they're already moving back. They know what happened. Well, that's a 5-yard gain on 1st and 10, 2nd and 5, but the penalty is going to negate it. So if they count it and it's post possession, holding, personal. Oh, they're going to go on both sides. All right, like every,
Offsetting personal foul penalties.
you know, like everything else, do it over. I'm not a fan of the offsetting penalties. With that being the case, it's 2nd and 5 from the 10.
All right, personal foul penalties were after the play. They offset. We have a looks like a 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 5. Skidmore-Tynan trying to dig in, cause the turnover. See how that defensive line can counter like the offensive line did.
Number 7, Donovan Roberts on the reception.
It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. They got to wrap up.
Yes.
Roberts
That
took
pass
it.
is good for another Bulldog. 1st and goal.
Guys, this isn't touch
Line of
football.
scrimmage is your own. It says the Bobcat 2-yard line.
This isn't touch football. You got to wrap them up. And kudos to the Bulldogs and the drive, but come on. You got to wrap them up, especially when there's 2 defenders in the area. They'll push it in for a touchdown.
And that is in for the Bulldog touchdown. Number 10, Paxton Solis on the quarterback keeper.
So right off the bat, Ray, we got Solis, we got Garcia, we got Khan. We have number 7 out there, and that is Roberts. So a few studs, if you will, on that drive. Add a little bit of
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the extra point out of the hole to number 8, Aiden Dominguez.
a little bit of hand tackles, and that's kind of what this drive was composed of. Kick is up, and it is good.
Kick is good.
Well,
Brings the score 7 for the Bulldogs and 6 for the Bobcats.
7-6. Bulldogs, 5:29 remaining in the first quarter. So, first drive, they're stopped. penalties.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're hungry or thirsty or need
77-yard drive.
Our concession stand is sponsored by our
2
senior
big
class.
plays.
They're trying to raise money
And
for
on
their
this last
senior
one,
trip.
You
They're
know,
selling
the
hamburgers,
Bulldogs should have
sausage
hurt
wraps,
themselves.
nachos, popcorn, candy, popsicle chips, water,
we got
sodas,
tackled,
and Powerade. So head on down to the concession stand. Help
Yeah,
the
I'm
senior
pretty sure
class
Coach Jennings
raise
going to have a
money
word
for
with
their
Bobcats
senior
here pretty
trip.
soon.
Yeah, you cannot just be putting your hands on the player. Or you can't expect the other defender to be making the tackle. Like sometimes you see, well, hey, he's got it. No, man, everyone tackle.
Yeah.
Back deep will be Jesse Urdiales and Mason Swinney, along with Connor Santry. And Connor Santry, the freshman.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy a program, this is last call
Swinney is
for
a
program
sophomore.
sales. Down by the
And
concession
Urdiales
stand. If you
is a
want to buy a
senior.
program, this is the last call for program sales. Down by the concession stand.
Thank you for joining us at ST Bobcat
Number 10,
Nation.
Paxton Solis is kicking off for the Bulldogs.
Paxton Solis to kick off, and he's been busy tonight. This is ST Bobcat Nation with Ray Ramirez, and my name is Amador Ramirez. And
Deep for the
we're
Bobcats,
glad you
number
could join
5,
us.
Sweeney. And number 7, Urdiales.
Now, Ray, the question here, and the challenge is that offensive line, see if they can do what they did on the last drive.
Yes.
Skidmore-Tynan, maybe make a goal not to punt tonight. Got to work on your tackles on defense, but let's keep that line being pushing. Looks like
Urdiales.
Still going to the 40.
Number 7, Jesse Urdiales on the return for the Bobcats.
He's going to break one soon.
Tackle on the play, but number 11, Ethan Kahn. Number 12, Holden Terry for the Bulldogs.
I think that's Aiden Zavedra, number 20. Some of the numbers that we don't always see on offense or defense. And you mentioned that offensive line earlier,
The
Ray.
first and 10, Skidmore-Tynan. Line of scrimmages are on 47.
Gage Gonzalez. Well, you were talking about the defense, right?
Yes.
Earlier. On the offensive side, I see Gage Gonzalez. Of course, Travis Hennig is in the wing with the option of, and in the middle is, of course, Hoss Harden.
Yep. And right beside him is Enrique Ramirez and Berrial.
47-yard line. Morgan Shannon. Tough yards.
Number 8, Shannon on the carry for the Bobcats.
Penalty flag flies. What is going on? I don't know what's going on here.
Number 12, Terry on the tackle for the Bulldogs. There is a flag on the play.
Personal foul against the Bulldogs.
You've got tempers already flaring up there. And I wasn't sure. It looked like he made this signal for chop block, but
Penalty is against the Bulldogs.
that's 15 yards.
Well, I think mostly Bulldogs aren't used to the Bobcats playing the way they've been playing.
And the surprise factor,
Yes,
right, Ray?
yes.
However this game goes, we know this is going to
15-yard penalty.
be a barn
Marched
burner.
off.
5:09 remaining first quarter.
Bobcats. Line of scrimmages to Bulldog 37.
I guess I don't have to repeat the score. You guys got it. The red is 7, purple is 6. Here we go. 5 minutes remaining, or going on 5 minutes. So I got Troy Rodriguez back there blocking. Look at that line just pushing him back. Yeah, he's
Number 8, Shannon on the carry for the Bobcats.
got Troy Rodriguez playing the fullback position.
Tackle by number
Blocking.
50, Damian Rodriguez for the Bulldogs.
And Oscar Villan, Enrique Ramirez. We talked about Gage Gonzalez, Hoss Harden.
Pick up a 5 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats.
There's one other
Line
big
of
one
scrimmages
there.
to Bulldog 32.
If I left him out, there's got to be one big lineman left in there, I think.
See if I can get him in a bit.
Because I know Troy Rodriguez is in the kind of in the slot now, but there's one other big man in the front. 2nd and 5. Pitch out to Urdiales. Urdiales gets about 3 of the 5. It'll be 4 down territory nonetheless.
Number 7, Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats.
Jesse Urdiales.
Tackle by number 70, Connor Alanis for the Bulldogs.
Harley Persuel.
There you go, 68.
Yes.
Harley Persuel,
Brings
absolutely.
up a 3rd and 2 for the Bobcats. Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 29.
And again, good playing time for Troy Rodriguez. He's right here on the right side in the slot to the right behind Hennig. They're going to run in that direction. That's Morgan Shannon. He should pick up a first down.
Yeah, and that's all the Bobcats have to do. 5,
That's
3,
it.
2, 3, 2, 5.
If you don't have to throw it, I know a lot of times we say, hey, open it up, get versatile, coach.
Yes.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the
But if
Bobcats.
those offensive linemen are winning the battle, just
Tackle with
stay
number
with the
70,
run.
Alan East, and number
Absolutely.
50, Damian Rodriguez for the Bulldogs.
And
that
Al-
play is good enough for a Skidmore-Tynan first down.
And that is
Minus
Donovan
360
Garcia
Bulldogs,
going out.
25.
Who to the Islands back into the game. We did see on special teams, Dean Carragher. But he's on the sideline right now. But 3:20 remaining, first quarter. He's got some room to the left. He'll pick up a
Number
first
7,
down.
here's Dallas on the carry for the Bobcats.
One has it on the 14.
Number 3,
It's
Wyatt
the 14.
Garcia on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
I'm going to no disrespect
Play is
to
good enough for
no
Skidmore-Tynan
disrespect to
first
the
down.
Bulldogs, but Mr. Gregory's doing great calling out
Yes.
all the numbers. So we're going to focus kind of on
Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog,
the different
15-yard line.
aspects of the Bobcats. It's exciting.
Yeah, it'll make our job easier now since Ryan ain't here.
14-yard line.
And Ray's a great commentator and play-by-play. It's just that he wanted to run the camera. He's better at it. Donovan Garcia brought down.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats.
We might have an injury timeout.
We have an injured player on the field. Injured player on the field. Injured player on the field. Injured player on the field.
I think he's saying it for the benefit of the Skidmore-Tynan band. But Ray, a chance to catch up. 7-6 Bulldogs over the Bobcats. 2:31 remaining first quarter. But Ray, let's see. Let's do the ping pong thing. Bulldogs had a first down. They were stopped. Skidmore-Tynan came back, went 77 yards with 2 big plays by Chase Shannon. And Morgan Shannon. I'm sorry, Chase Shannon, his brother. Morgan Shannon and then Donovan Garcia. And then the Bulldogs come back and answer with a touchdown, the extra point. And now here we are again. So really each team with 2 possessions. This is the Bobcats' second. The Bulldogs have had 2 possessions. The Bobcats will receive in the second half. I hope this is not a major injury.
It looks like Oscar Villarreal.
It was, I thought it was, well, let's see. Connor Santry bringing in, and hopefully it's cramping, but normally I don't know. Or something just got tweaked a little bit. Looking ahead or looking over to the crowd, Skidmore-Tynan did travel well.
Yes.
I got to go back to San Antonio tonight, right? All right, he's going to get up.
Well, we'll be going to the Western Week Parade
Give him a hand,
tomorrow.
ladies and gentlemen.
He looks like he might be a little banged up, but maybe he can walk that off once he gets to the sideline.
And I think it is Oscar Villarreal.
Now we're going to keep an eye on who's going to come in replacing him. I don't know. I mean, it appears like we're stacked at linemen, but
Number 4, Aiden Martinez, and number 50, Damian Rodriguez.
Bobcats
bringing
take
on
a
that tackle.
timeout.
and that's their first timeout, Ray.
Yes.
So we've got 2 timeouts remaining here in the first half. So again, it's been Bulldogs first down, stop.
Timeout on the play.
Skidmore-Tynan goes 77 yards on 2 key plays. Bulldogs answer back with some good plays, including some of their own penalties.
Right.
But again, hand tackling by the Bobcats did not help that drive for Skidmore-Tynan. And now Skidmore-Tynan is now returning. I think approximately, I didn't catch it, but about the 45-yard line, I think, is where the kickoff return.
Yes.
And the Bobcats have the ball at the Bulldog 14. It'll be, they haven't switched, but it's second down because Donovan Garcia didn't pick up anything on that
Right.
last one.
Yes.
Well, of course, we want to. We always hope that the player does not. You limp off. You're not being taken off on an ambulance. You know, and right now he's sitting on the bench. We'll keep an eye on that. But let's see who they're bringing in. I don't know what number. This is where I might need binoculars. No, 73 is Haas Harden.
Yes. It looked like number 55.
Well, that was Ethan Herrera, but he was in crutches. Am I right?
Well, they have David. Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong one. Maybe 52.
It looks like on that. Where does Oscar play? He plays on.
Right on the left side of Haas.
All right, resuming
You're
play.
right, it
Skidmore-Tynan has a 2nd and 10. Line of scrimmage at the Bulldogs.
like it's 52.
14-yard line.
Too dark to see my number. I'll have to turn on my flashlight. Urdiales finds a gap. He'll have a 1st and goal.
Number 7, Jesse Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats.
He's going to have a 1st and goal.
52 is
Number
Rosario
69,
Palacios
Walker
Luna.
Fox on the tackle. Walker Fox on the
Palacios
tackle.
Luna.
Play is good enough for 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
He's a sophomore.
Sophomore in there. Rosario Palacios Luna is in for Oscar Villarreal. And this is a moment for him, right?
Yes.
1st and goal. Urdiales on the keeper. Touchdown. Urdiales.
Number 7, Jesse Urdiales in for the Bobcat. Touchdown.
And look who's over here celebrating. Rosario. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me there's a flag in the end zone. Haas Harden tossed up. I don't see any flag.
No, I don't see none either.
No, there's no flag. All right, two minutes remaining first quarter. And it is 12-7. 2-point conversion here. Fight you Bobcats. Here we go. Urdiales in the Wildcat. When it's not the quarterback, I call it the Wildcat. That's what they call it. He's going to keep it for a... He's in. It's good. I know that's our blind side, but it is 14.
2-point conversion is good.
14-7. Skidmore-Tynan.
Number 7, Urdiales on the run for the 2-point conversion.
I haven't had a chance
Brings the
to...
score 14 for the Bobcats and 7 for the Bulldogs.
And this is kind of dark. It's tiny. I'm reading some of the comments, but I'll do it later, folks. I'll let Ray look at it. He knows his phone better than I do. But thank you for joining us at ST Bobcat Nation. This is the first district game for Skidmore-Tynan.
I put the
a little brighter. Yeah, a little brighter. I'm looking at some of your names. The Crippler. Welcome. Juan Luna.
I think the Crippler said he was 75 last night on the JV game.
Oh, cool. 75 in the JV. All right. Well, welcome to ST Bobcat Nation. And we appreciate you joining Ray Ramirez. My name is Amador Ramirez. And here we go. And we're relying a lot on Mr. Danny Gregory.
Kicking off for the Bobcats, number 21, Travis Hennig.
We're getting to do more commentary because of that, but you know, Travis Hennig, you got James Carragher flanked all the way to the left side. Connor Santry to the right, along with Donovan Garcia. You got Aiden Zavedra.
Donovan Garcia.
40 is Dylan Cox, right?
Yes.
Oh, he's going to go out of bounds.
Kickoff out of bounds, flag on the play.
Going to have to keep that ball lit. I understand what you're doing. You don't want to give him too many opportunities. You want to pin him in that corner, but you gotta
re-kick.
And they got some good return men. Again, Garcia. We've already seen Garcia. We've already seen. Looking at number 3 is Wyatt Garcia. We've had a dose of Paxton Solis right off the bat, and at the receiving end, Donnie Roberts, who made the touchdown.
Be a 5-yard penalty. And Skidmore-Tynan will be kicking off from their own 35.
And maybe Donnie Roberts on that particular play is just strong, but you got to...
Again, deep for the Bulldogs, Terry, Kahn,
So you also have Troy Rodriguez.
and Garcia.
Jaden Park, number 6, the freshman. Again, Connor Santry. No, that's not Connor Santry. Number 10. Number 10 for Skidmore-Tynan.
Dominic Trevino.
He was number 2, fair catch. Fair caught there by number 8.
And
Number 8,
comes out.
Aiden Dominguez, fair catching that
Flag
kickoff.
comes out
Will be
over
1st
here.
and 10, Bulldogs.
That's all sides.
Yep.
Nothing but all sides.
Oh, number 10 is Javon Franklin.
Now, Javon Franklin, that's right, you're right. But he did play on JV, was it last week?
Though, yes.
Javon Franklin. You kicked it out of bounds, and then you're offsides. That's what we call in tennis and even in volleyball an unforced error. They didn't cause you to make the error. You made it on your own. Look where they end up putting the ball. Come on.
49.
This is a game of field position. You cannot do that. I'm going to be frustrated tonight, Ray. Only because you got a great 2 drives by Skidmore-Tynan on offense. 14 points, 2 for 2.
And then defense had a good stop on the first possession of Bulldogs.
That's the difference in the game.
Yes.
The Bulldogs are 1 for 2, and the Bobcats are 2 for 2. But you can't let the team start at the inside your own territory. You got to stay on sides.
Oh, they
The
called.
penalty was against the Bobcats.
It wasn't offsides. They called motion.
On a kickoff?
That's what he called.
That had to have been a different signal. Maybe,
He went.
yeah.
I don't know. That to me, that's
illegal
procedure.
Because you can move all you want on there, unless the line. I don't know. Whatever it was, it's at the 49-yard line, and that's where we'll be. I didn't see whether they were offsides. I'm speculating.
All right, after the penalty walk-off, it'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is their own 49-yard line.
So here we go. Number 3, Wyatt Garcia. Number 10, Paxton. Same play coming over. And there's Khan, number 11. Let's see if they run him in motion. They sure do. They got to stretch it out, and they got to tackle him. Oh, my goodness.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Javon Franklin bringing him
Number
down.
10 by the Bobcats. Number 10, Javon Franklin on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Well, Ray, on the other
That
side.
play is good enough for a Bulldog. First down.
On the other side, Ray, they contained him.
Line of scrimmage is the Bobcat 36.
There was nobody back home
Yes.
here. Sorry if I'm yelling. It's just that I think that we can't be heard because of the PA announcer. This is like Yorktown all over again.
Number 60.
Still
Here comes in
going.
Enrique Ramirez
Number
with the
5,
tackle.
Evan Shepard on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Shepard. Gotta hang on, guys.
Tackle on the play is by number 70, Ricky Ramirez for the Bobcats.
Get some of the numbers here. 60.
Pick up a 6 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 4 for the Bulldogs.
I saw 60 on the Bobcats. I don't have them on the roster. Or did I misread the number?
No, there's a 60 out there.
I don't know. Do you have one on your roster?
I don't have a 60.
Line of scrimmage is the Bobcat 30.
Yeah, I don't have a 60 either, so I have no idea who number 60 is. Well, that is our team, so maybe after the game we can find out. Oh, a keeper. Oh, and he's got the lane. He's got the speed.
In Paxton Solis in for the Bulldog. Touchdown.
Paxton Solis driven out, but too late by Jesse Urdiales. My goodness, the speed is killing right now. (14-13). Well, Skidmore-Tynan batting 2 for 2. 3 Rivers, Ray, batting 2
All
for
right,
3.
number 10, Paxton Solis is in for the extra point. Out of the hole, number 8, Aiden Dominguez.
Number 10, the touchdown maker to attempt the extra point.
Oh, almost blocked by Enrique.
You know what I was about to
No
say?
good either.
Extra point is no good,
Offsides, I
but
bet.
we do have a
I
flag.
said right before this, how much you want to bet there's going to be a flag?
Enrique Ramirez almost had that block.
blocked it. He could have
All
gone.
sides against the Bobcats.
This is where, if I were a coach, I don't cuss, Ray, but if I was a coach, I would be cussing
Yeah.
right now. Enrique Ramirez, he almost blocked it, but you're offsides. Give him another chance, Paxton Solis, to tie it up. Too many, I call them unforced errors. There was no need for it. There are some penalties that are forced, you know. the defense or the opponent causes it.
All right, Bulldogs lining up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going for 2 now. Try to do the tush push. Fumble on the play, no good. Well,
Fumble on the play. 2-point conversion is no good.
well, Enrique Ramirez was in the vicinity there of the fumble, so he was a part of both.
Brings the score
The 1-point
14 for the
conversion
Bobcats
and the
and
2-point
13 for the Bulldogs.
We got 28 seconds remaining, first quarter, folks.
28 seconds left in the first quarter.
I did answer the Crippler. He was asking if we were gonna show the halftime. We will show halftime, but again, we will have to mute because of UIL regulations.
Yeah, the Crippler, we're too popular, and people. No, that's not why. It's UIL, and sometimes it's YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened one year. It was on ST Lady Cat Nation. We lost it for a while,
Yes.
and I had to fight
Well,
for it.
we weren't the only ones. Trojan Network lost
Yeah, they
it.
got
yeah, there was a couple of them.
And we lost it. And I was like, what did we do? Did somebody throw some profanity? They wouldn't give me an answer. And you know how technology is. There's no people. You just got to talk to a form or a bot. So, but eventually we got it back. So we don't want to push it. And so you can watch it. But
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Paxton Solis.
But thank you for, at least we can give you us. But back deep, looking for a big return for
Deep for the Bobcats, number 7, Urdialis.
Jesse Urdiales, looking for a big return. Solis, Paxton Solis, I would probably say he's the Bulldog of the night so far, right?
Yes.
They stuck him in at quarterback after
And number 18, Santry.
initially they had Wyatt Garcia. Santry back deep, Urdiales, and Sweeney. Urdiales is to our left. He's the furthest back right now at the 15. He wants a crack at it. He wants to pull a Riley Gutierrez, right?
Yes.
Here's the kickoff from Solis. It's going to go the other way. Santry at the 20. The freshman. He's got some room. Oh, and they did hit him. I hope he's okay.
Number 18, Santry on the return for the Bobcats.
That's a good return of 23 yards.
Big hit on the play by number 5, Evan Shepard for the Bulldogs.
Let's check the sidelines also, see who's coming in. See if we get... You said it was Rosario Palacios Luna.
Yes.
Can't believe I said that correctly. That's not great. Number...
First and 10, Skidmore-Tynan, scrimmaging from their own 43-yard line.
Well, it was a 67-yard drive. 55. This would be a 57 unofficially. Troy Rodriguez in the slot to the left side. And there's Luna getting on the left side now. Moving him a little bit. Let's see if that line can push out. Just in time. Morgan Shannon will pick up.
Number 8,
picks up
Shannon
4
on the
yards.
carry for the Bobcats.
It will be 2nd and 6 when we come back. That's the end of the first
Tackle for
quarter.
number 3, Wyatt Garcia for the Bulldogs.
14-13 is how it
Of the
is.
first quarter. With your score, Skidmore-Tynan 14 and your Three Rivers Bulldogs 13.
Well, we knew it was going to be an exciting game.
Oh, absolutely. We got to say this, just to call out the Crippler. The first quarter was brought to you by the Crippler. I don't know what the Crippler does for a living, but it sounds scary.
Yes.
Now, the Crippler, if you say that you're an accountant, it's going to be strange, right? I don't know what the Crippler does for a living, but it'll be interesting to find out. And you're welcome, the unknown user 14. I wonder if they can reach Candy up here. He needs to see his girlfriend play after all her injuries. I don't know why we're... You know, if you get a catchy alias, you're going to get attention, right, Ray?
Yes.
All right, folks, 14-13, Skidmore-Tynan. If you do the math, this is...
Resuming play, we have a 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats.
Ray, this
Line of
is...
scrimmage is their own 47.
It's going to be a 56-52 game based on the score. 2nd and 5. That's offsides.
That's going to be offsides. And they didn't call it.
They didn't call offsides. All right, but it did move it. Wow, look at the action happening over there.
Enrique Ramirez.
It's going to be 4 down territory.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats. Brings up 3rd and short for Skidmore-Tynan.
Enrique
Line of
Ramirez
scrimmage is the Bulldog 49.
pulling a Michael Orr, the blind side. He's going to put him all the way into the end zone. Mason Swinney. So far, Skidmore-Tynan perfect on offense, 2 for 2. Bulldogs 2 for 3. Big down here to keep possession. Well,
Whistle, we have a flag on the play.
well, that's the first penalty. Well, not the, I don't want to say on the first penalty, but I think on the Bobcat offense, this is the first penalty. Substitutions for Three Rivers. They're going. Let's see where they're going. Mason Swinney wants an answer. Delay.
Delay a game penalty on the Bobcats.
I didn't see the 40-second clock, so
I don't see this one on.
Oh, it's not
So-
on.
We don't.
You got to turn this one on too, guys. You can't turn your head. The 40-second clock in the north, where the Bobcats are moving this in the second quarter, there's no. I'm pointing to it right now.
Brings up a 3rd and 7 for the Bobcats.
I don't know.
New line of scrimmage is their own 46.
So the Cripper 130, he plays center for junior high.
Oh, really? Awesome. So you don't do anything for a living.
He's a student.
You're still a student. Never mind. You cannot be an accountant. All right, here we go. That did not help matters for Skidmore-Tynan. The pitch out to the left. Got some room. I think that was Donovan Garcia.
Got a first down.
Close. Did he? Oh, all the way there.
Number 7, Yurki Alice on the carry for the Bobcats.
On the pitch from Swinney.
Tackle the number 11,
Gage
Ethan Kahn.
Gonzalez did a great job on
That
that
play
one.
is good enough for Skidmore-Tynan first down.
I also want to keep.
New line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 44.
I love Mr. Gregory, but he's starting to get on my nerves. He's in my ears. This is probably what I do to other people.
Well, and that's what Udiales right now is trusting that offensive line. And he's just going right behind the holes that they open up, and he's going.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Oh, and
That's where there's borderline where they've been calling him, but he got swung down pretty good, and that was Morgan Shannon. Yeah. I didn't see anything.
Number 8, Shannon on the carry for the Bobcats.
I saw 52. What's his name? The one that just came in.
Number 70,
that
Connor
was,
Alanis on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Rosario. I saw him hit his helmet, so I'm guessing he's blaming himself for
Letting him
missing
through.
the block. Yeah. And that's
where it starts. You got
Yes.
to blame
Brings up a
yourself.
2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. 2nd and 10.
Accountability. He's new, but he knew you're going to get called on. And hopefully,
Let's make it 2nd and 11.
Hey, look over there.
Oscar Verreal
Oscar
walking.
Verreal is walking, trying to walk it off, trying to get back in there. But, oh my goodness. You know, if the officials were not in this game, we would enjoy it a lot more. You know, that whistle is like a PTSD.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God. There's the flag.
False start.
Penalty is against the Bobcats.
Okay, 2 for 2 on the drives, Ray, but now all of a sudden the offense is halting. A missed block. Now Coach Jaylee wants an answer. First of all, there's no
5-yard penalty.
There's no
It'll
play
bring up a
clock over on the north side.
2nd and 16.
Mason
for the
Swinney was
Bobcats.
arguing that point. Now I want to make sure that if when the teams get reversed, let's see if that thing stays off. Because I don't know. Otherwise, you got to look. Swinney's got to look and have a mental clock. He's got to look at
New line of scrimmage is midfield.
He's got to look at the play clock and see, is it 10, and mentally count down. Because he does not have a clock on the north end. Swinney is saying, come on, guys, come on. 2nd and 16. Shotgun formation. Well, Swinney's out there in the
Udiales is quarterback.
runner pass. He's going to run. He's got a lane over there. Oh, he's going to take the corner on the right side. And he's
Number
just
7,
shy.
Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats.
I promise you, if I had seen a yellow flag.
Forced out of bounds by number 4.
I was about to
Martinez
lose it,
for the
Ray.
Bulldogs.
And I understand. I'm not trying to pick on the officiating crew, but sometimes they become the game,
Yes.
and you can't.
Should be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for the
I'm guessing the
Bobcats.
Cripplers from Three Rivers because he said Mr. Gregory was the second period sub today.
Oh, I got
So
you.
he's from Three Rivers.
You're from Three Rivers. Welcome, the Crippler. So why aren't you here? You're from Three Rivers. You're not in detention, are you?
Correction, it's 2nd and 1 for the Bobcats.
Yeah, 2nd down and 1. 9:23 remaining. 2nd quarter. Diales. 1st down, Bobcats.
Number 7, Yuri Dialis on the carry again.
To the 27.
Number 50 on the tackle,
Man,
Damian Rodriguez
I
for the
hate to
Bulldogs.
say
That
like
play is good enough for Skidmore-Tynan first down.
anything because, and I don't believe in jinxes, but by God, they seem to come true, don't they?
Yes.
But hang on to the ball, don't get penalized. Even though they were penalized in this 3rd drive for the first time,
Yep.
they were clean in the first 2. Penalties in the 3rd drive, but they are overcoming the penalties, Ray.
And right now they're controlling the clock. They're playing their game. They're controlling the clock, so it's good for Bobcats right now.
Offsides.
Hey, wide open Hennig.
Hennig for the reception to the 9. 19 yards.
Number 21, Travis Hennig on the reception.
1st and goal, Bobcats.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the tackle.
He's on
for
a
the
road
Bulldogs.
trip.
That play is good enough for a Skidmore-Tynan first down.
I hope you're not on a road
First
trip
and
to
goal,
George
just
West.
inside the Bulldog 10-yard line.
Yeah, the Crippler don't be on a road trip to George West. That's what Ray said. But he said he was my 2nd grade.
Second period.
Today? Okay, I
Yes.
thought maybe in the past. Here's Urdiales. He's going.
Again, your Dialis on
To
the
the
carry
3
for the
6
Bobcats.
Ray, you nailed it. They are
Number
controlling
52,
the clock.
Raul Rios on the tackle for the
Well,
Bulldogs.
it was like yesterday, JV or junior high.
2nd and goal on the
Three Rivers
Bulldog
controlled the whole
4-yard line.
3rd quarter
Yes, absolutely.
at home. Left 18
All
seconds on the
18
clock.
seconds.
Yes.
You gotta. It was junior high, right?
Junior high, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so they're 8-minute quarters, and they took it 7 minutes and 42 seconds for a touchdown.
And right behind the
Donovan
tackler.
Garcia.
Ooh, looks like he stopped just short.
Number 3,
Half-yard
Donovan
line.
Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats.
Now you go under center right now.
Tackle short of the goal line.
You do the Philadelphia Eagle tush push.
Number
Yeah,
4,
those
Aiden
linemen
Martinez in
are-
on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
And I think they're going to line up that way. They're going to line up that way, Ray. Right behind.
3rd and goal for the
Oh, sorry.
Bobcats.
Hey, let's put it right behind Palacios Luna. There it is. Troy Rodriguez.
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
I said Troy Rodriguez, not Troy Rodriguez. That was Aiden Zavedra. Aiden Zavedra pushing in. The quarterback Swinney, whether he wanted to or not. We got an injury timeout. But we are at 20-13.
We have an injured player on the field. Injured player on the field.
Now you live and die by the 2-point conversion. If you make all your 2-pointers, you make a lot of points, right?
Yes.
But right now at 20-13, you put 2 up, you're up by 2 scores.
Yep.
And we know Three Rivers has Paxton Solis as the kicker. But this has been a fun game, Ray. I knew I was going to San Antonio early from B County. And so I told my wife, I got to come back. We got volleyball district. And then we got football and
Opening district game.
opening district. The Lady Cats taking the victory also. They're now 4-1.
Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
And number 4.
Aiden Martinez.
One thing I've noticed that the name Aiden is so popular now.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask you a question after the 2-point conversion, in between change of possessions, about your son Enrique. Number 70 on the offensive and defensive line. 2-point conversion. And
Bobcats lining up for the 2-point conversion try.
this is going to be a wildcat. It's going to be him going to the left side. Urdiales. Oh, you got it. Take it. He's got the speed. Now you just got to get rid of it. Oh, they're going to call a flag.
2 flags come
Okay,
out.
2 flags come out. No good.
Runner was run out of bounds. We do have multiple flags on the play.
Now, what happens here, if it is on each of the teams.
Number 7, Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats. Forced out of bounds by number 3, Garcia.
Do we have a player down over there? It's not Urdiales, but
It looks like 3 Rivers.
Injured player on the field. We have another injured player on the field.
Unknown user. There's 7 minutes, 10 seconds left in the second quarter.
7-10. The way, if you've just joining us, Skidmore-Tynan has gone 3 for 3.
Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
I look like a lineman. Looks like he's going to be all right. And it's good to see it. Oscar Verreal, look at him. He's walking pretty.
Yes.
He's got a little bit of a limp, but not a limp, but a little like me walking. But so Skidmore-Tynan 3 for 3. The Bulldogs are 2 for 3. They scored on their second and third possessions. On the first possession, they made a first down, and then it was 3 and out.
Right.
And that's where we're at right now. So Skidmore-Tynan will get the ball to start the second half.
So what was your question?
Well, first of all, I guess they were both on. Well, wait a minute.
It was
No, they all said, but you got to do it over. Yeah, you got to do it over. Wait a minute. Yeah, you got to go do the 2-point over. They were all setting. I'm pointing like they're going to listen to me. Oh, come on, officials. You got to get together on this. If it was offsetting on the 2-point conversion, you got to do it over.
Yep.
You might want to point. Look what they're not. Coach, Jalen, come on.
Yeah, it's a redo.
That's a redo. I'm over here putting my hands out. Come on. Are we the only ones that can figure that one out? Coach, did you not get the penalty? You can't let that slide. I missed something, Ray. He had a penalty on each side.
Yes.
And it was offsetting. I'll have to go watch the replay. I'm sorry, guys. Did y'all see it? I don't know if our camera was pointing that way, but yeah, Oscar went out of the game, but he's walking around He's walking around okay.
All right, our score is Skidmore-Tynan 20 and 3 Rivers 13.
Yeah, that's the passion that Oscar Verreal has.
Kicking off with the Bobcats, number 21.
It's his last first district game, and they want this game bad.
Oh, you can tell now. Here's what. So 6 possessions total. The first possession ended in a punt. There's been 5 straight touchdowns.
Yes.
Now Skidmore-Tynan needs to hold if they want to improve their chances, Ray. But right now it's, oh, no. That is not good.
Onside kick did not go 10 yards.
Field position, man. Field position. Yeah. Oh, no.
The first and 10 Bulldogs North Carolina scrimmage will be the Skidmore-Tynan 46.
Yeah, that was not good. I don't know, 2 things back to back that have kind of perplexed me.
7-10 left in the first half.
Perplexed me, and that is if that was offsetting on the 2-point, nothing happened.
Yes.
And then this one, they were trying to catch him off guard, but now you got to stop the speedsters. You got to stop Wyatt Garcia, Paxton Solis, Khan, number 11. They're spread out, Ray, so don't be surprised if we see some passing here in this drive.
Enrique Ramirez!
And Troy
Number 5,
Rodriguez.
Evan Shepard on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Oh, look at that celebration.
And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Number 24, Troy Rodriguez. And number 70, Enrique Ramirez in on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Pancake platoon.
Yes.
Woo!
He got in there quick on that
Maybe
one.
that's how you do it. 3 yards on the loss. Second and
Loss of 4 on the play.
Sorry, guys. That's my
Second
boy.
and 14.
Number
that is-
70.
That's Ray's boy. He's proud. We got Dylan Cox on the left side. Now let's see if they can chase down the quarterback. Oh, he's got a receiver wide open. Come on.
Solis's pass is complete to number 11, Ethan Kahn.
How do you leave a receiver like that open?
Oh, man.
After you get a 3-4 yard loss.
Forced out of bounds with number 7, Yuri Ellis. That play is good enough for a Bulldog. First down.
Ball at the 23. I'll rein it in. It's just that you celebrate a victory and then you let a big play
New
get
line of
by.
scrimmage is the Bobcat 23.
First down, Bulldogs. 23-yard line. And that's out to the screen. He's going no. Oh my gosh. Tackle him. Are you kidding me? He's going to take it in for a touchdown. No, he didn't. 1 yard line.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the reception. Tackle just short of the goal line.
That's Con again. He conned out everybody on that one, Ray. Oh my
Number
goodness.
18, Connor Santry on the tackle for the Bobcats.
I'm going to use a comparison right now, but we're seeing the Dallas Cowboys number 1 offense, and right now the Dallas Cowboys number
First and goal, Bulldogs.
number 32
With
offense.
the Bobcat 2 yard
All
line.
right, let's see if they can dig in here to stop. Timeout, Bulldogs. All right,
Timeout, Birds.
I got to rein it in a little bit, Ray. I'm having too much fun. But my goodness, you get a 3-4 yard sack. Not even, it wasn't a sack. It was just a loss by Enrique Ramirez.
Yes.
And then you give up the pass. And then you can't tackle Khan. You should have had him about at the 25, and he makes it to the 2. It's first and goal at the 2. 6 minutes remaining exactly in the second quarter.
And I just looked at the roster, and I didn't see Brandon Galloway, and JV yesterday. So I'm guessing he might be number 60 on varsity today.
So they're on the offense or in the defense?
On the defense.
So then Brandon Galloway may be replacing
Oscar on defense right now.
and Rosario
Palacios
Luna
on
is
offense.
on offense.
Yep. But who knows? Maybe at halftime, Oscar rests that knee and comes right back.
Let's see what happens, because right now, it's not the linemen right now, right?
No.
It's the open field tackles that are not being made. We have there you go on a tackle.
Number 10, Paxton Solis
That's Connor
on the
Santry.
carry. Tackled at the 4 yard line.
That might have lost about 1.5 yards, maybe 2
Number
yards.
18, Aiden Saavedra on the tackle for the Bobcats.
No, 18 is not Saavedra. It's Connor Santry. He's Blackjack Jailing. He likes to swap numbers around. Let's see if the QB is just going to try to run it. Let's see if somebody can get in there. He's in for a touchdown.
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
So Solis has a couple, and the receiver, number 7, Roberts, with one of the touchdowns. So now they're going to try to tie this up. I need to find, if this comes down to a 1-point game, Ray, or even a 2-pointer, I want to know about that.
Yeah.
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the extra point. Out of the hole, number 8,
Well, those of you who
Aiden Dominguez.
like offensive football, see if let's take a look at it. See if Enrique gets in there.
He does. No good.
No good.
Extra point is no good.
This is Santry.
This is 420 for the Bobcats and 19 for the
And Dylan
Bulldogs.
Cox as well.
Well,
I think one of the coaches is mad in there.
I hope this press box holds. It's kind of old. It's gonna fall on us. He must be the special teams coach. Well, 5:27 remaining. ST
Again,
Bobcat
ladies and
Nation.
gentlemen, if you're hungry or thirsty, head on down to our concession stand.
Or you can
Senior
go.
class here in Three Rivers is sponsoring tonight's concession stand, and they're trying to raise money for their senior trip. So there are plenty of good things to eat and drink at the concession stand. Head on down there and get you something to eat and drink.
5:27 remaining, 20-19. Skidmore-Tynan, and it's been just a slugfest. So again, each team. Well, actually now, let's get the math right on this. 3 for 3 for the Bobcats.
Number 10, Maxwell Sleece will be kicking off for the Bulldogs.
And that means that Skidmore-Tynan will get the ball. So the best scenario that I would say, Ray, right now would be Skidmore-Tynan as Mason Swinney retreats with Uriales and Connor Santry.
Deep for the Bobcats, number 18, Santry. And
You
number
said it
7,
earlier.
Uriales.
Control the clock, run it out to about 20 seconds, put a touchdown in,
Yep.
and then you get it in the second half. Best case scenario, punch it through, you could get yourself a pretty good lead. But in the meantime, Solis.
And number 5, Sweeney, is also deep for the Bobcats.
Solis is putting on a show. As I mentioned, he scored 2 of the 3, and the other was scored by Roberts, the receiver. And that's where we're at right now. Let's see what we can do in 5:27 remaining. Well, everybody seems to be doing the.
Number 20,
Everybody,
Aiden Savadra.
Aiden's a
On the
favorite.
recovery of the kickoff for the Bobcats.
Everybody seems to be doing the same thing. Nobody's kicking it deep. Gonna have to get Levi
The
Quintero.
first and 10, Skidmore-Tynan scrimmaging from their own 48-yard line.
Levi Quintero was kicking that ball.
My only guess is on the like
Five
them kicking like
26 left
this
in the
is
first half.
they want Skidmore to try to score one early, not control the clock, so Three Rivers can come back and score before Bobcats get it at halftime. That's my only guess. That's why the only reason they did that.
That's true. Offensive slugfest is what we've got. Under center is Swinney. The give to Donovan
Oh, he
Garcia.
should have stayed on the inside.
Yeah, follow his blockers
Yeah,
inside.
he ran outside. He had the blockers inside.
Yeah, he had Harley Purswell there. Gage Gonzalez. And I'm trying to see some of the
Number
others.
8, Aiden Dominguez on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
They haven't utilized Jaden Park as much as.
No.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats.
And he's a freshman.
Pick up of 1, 2nd and 9.
There's a few freshmen out there, folks, that are starting and are playing a lot of minutes.
See, that's what happens when you follow your blockers.
Well, good to see. It's good to see.
Number 8, Shannon on the carry for the Bobcats.
It's good to see Morgan Shannon back in there.
Number 52, Raul Rios on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
That's Rios on the tackle. And timeout.
Bobcats.
Bob.
Timeout, Skidmore-Tynan.
Okay, so we got 4:33 remaining.
Oh, and look, Berreal is back in.
74 is back in there. So Morgan Shannon's back in. Villarreal's back in. And now we know that Dean Carragher played. He made a tackle on special teams. I'm trying to see out there on the far end where number 1 is. He's a new addition this year, along with his sister, Elle Carragher, who
Oh, he's right there next to the main scrimmage yard.
Yes.
The first marker, he's right there facing that way. He's facing the stands.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe they're not wanting to take. Give him time.
Yeah, give him time to heal up.
He was out the game before the bye, which was my goodness.
Odom. Yeah.
And then in Odom, right? Yeah, that's where
Yes.
in that luxury press box.
Yes.
Much like today.
Resuming play, Skidmore-Tynan at the 3rd and 6. Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 48.
3rd and 6. I know this is 4-down territory, so run. And is that Uriales right now in the Wildcat? Or is that Swinney?
Berreal.
Uriales. He's going to try to pitch it. Nah, he'll cut upfield. There he goes. To the
Number 7,
30-yard
Uriales on the carry for the Bobcats.
22 yards. Make
Number
it
11, Ethan
23.
Kahn on the tackle for the Bulldogs. But that play is good enough for Skidmore-Tynan. First down. Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 29.
4:26 remaining. Skidmore-Tynan with 1 timeout remaining.
And just a quick, have you noticed the Bobcat offensive line has not gotten a holding penalty call?
Yeah, exactly. Because in the 3 drives thus far, this is drive number 4.
Yep.
They didn't have any penalties at all, and nonetheless, and no holding. You're absolutely right, Ray. Here we go. Look at that blocking. Uriales to the
Again,
15.
number 7, Uriales on the carry for the Bobcats.
Give him another.
Forced out of bounds for
15
number
yards.
4, Martinez, and number 1, Zamzo.
To the 14 now. I know
That
y'all.
play is good enough again for a Skidmore-Tynan first down.
So they moved the chain. Actually, he went out of bounds. So
Line
Aaron,
of scrimmage is the Bulldog 14.
there's 4 minutes remaining. Now the clock starts up again. 4 minutes and ticking. 20-19. Skidmore-Tynan. I know it's getting toward the end, and I'll announce the time a little more frequently. He's
Uriales again on the carry for the Bobcats.
to the 10-yard line. Time is not a factor right now, Ray.
No. Like we said, Bobcats, Coach Jalen wants to control that clock.
Number 4, Aiden Martinez on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Control that clock, score one in, leave little time on the clock, and then come
Pick
back
up
and
a
get the
4
ball
on
at
the play.
halftime.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats.
2nd and 6. 3:20 remaining.
Help them out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have some noise.
Morgan Shannon, big hole, and a
there's a
flag comes
flag.
out. We might have jinxed it.
Oh, my
We do
goodness.
have a Bobcat touchdown, but there is a flag on the play.
Holding.
For holding
holding flag.
against Skidmore-Tynan.
I shouldn't have said nothing. And Oscar's limping back out again.
But that does mean, though, well, I hope it means that he's okay, but maybe he just needs a little more
Time off.
time off, and they bring back Rosario Palacios Luna. That's a cool name, you know that? We got some cool names out there. You got the Urdiales, you got Zavedra,
Santry.
Entry. I don't know. Sometimes, yeah.
Brings up a 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16 for the Bobcats.
All right. They got to get to the 4. They're at the 20. 2nd and 16. As you heard Mr. Gregory, I hope this doesn't change the game plan. Cut up. Oh. Well, he did cut a field. Almost a.
Timeout, Bobcats.
Is it? That is the Bobcats. Final timeout. I don't.
Number 8, Shannon on the carry for the Bobcat.
I mean,
Number 69, Walker Fox on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
it's 3rd down.
We have a timeout. Skidmore-Tynan.
I think that in this one, I don't know if they were, because they really didn't have to slow the clock down. It's 2:54, but we are reaching a point where coach might need to, hey, let's think about the next 2 plays, because we don't have a place kicker.
No.
So we're gonna have to go for it. So you've got to make.
Well, my guess is maybe he used a timeout, and then he gets a 2-minute timeout, 2-minute warning.
That's true. That's a timeout.
So
You're
that's
right.
a timeout.
The new rule with the 2-minute warning.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you stay in your seats at halftime. We have both bands performing tonight.
So 20-19. Now, still looking at this, Ray. You don't score. Let's just go worst case scenario. Well, worst case scenario, you fumble it, they return it for a touchdown.
Oh, and just to let you
If
know,
you're a Bobcat
the concession stand is out of hamburgers. So if you wanted a hamburger, it's too late.
No more hamburgers, y'all. But that's where we're at. It is 3rd down and 16. I take it back. It's 3rd down and it says 2nd down up there. It says 3rd down there.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 12. The ball is resting just inside.
Timeout, Bobcats again.
Well,
Timeout, Skidmore-Tynan.
well, they only
They're out
had,
of timeouts.
That is their last timeout.
they only had one when I saw it up there. I thought they had 2, but the board said 1.
And Oscar Varrial's coming back in.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. Juan Luna, absolutely. Sadio Palacios Luna, number 52. And you guys out there who are Bulldog fans, we welcome you. Our friendly county neighbors, B County and Live Oak County.
Resuming play, Skidmore-Tynan has a 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12, Bobcats. Well, it's 2 downs, Ray. I'm going to make the assumption that it's going to be a running play because you got 2 downs. Well, never mind.
Right,
Bobcat
there
ball
was a
still.
fumble on the play, but
Okay.
it was recovered by Skidmore-Tynan.
Yeah, on the exchange of fumble. And they're going to keep the clock running because...
Referees are saying the fumble was recovered by Skidmore-Tynan.
So now Skidmore-Tynan has to get to the 4-yard line. It is 4th down. I can't envision them kicking a
Brings up a 4th down for the Bobcats.
34-yard field goal because they're bringing in Urdiales into the... Well, here's Sweeney also. Yeah, you don't have any timeouts, y'all. Of course, the 40-second clock. The 40-second play clock isn't going.
All right, Bulldog fans, let's hear it.
You got Santry on the left side, Ray. In motion is Donovan Garcia. The pitch out to Donovan Garcia. Oh. And a great play by number 3.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry.
Wyatt
Tackled by
Garcia.
number 3, Wyatt Garcia for the Bulldogs.
Garcia on Garcia, number
Ball
3.
over on down to the Bulldogs.
Number 3. 2:02 remaining. So, Ray, the fact that the clock stopped at 2:02 means they get one play before the 2-minute warning. And Three Rivers has 2 timeouts remaining. I'm going by the clock. I don't know if...
And I see number 77, Jose Flores, coming in at nose to replace Enrique Ramirez for a little bit.
Kind of tell by that hair, right? Got a little extra hair hanging out of that helmet.
We really got to find out who number 60 is.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Skidmore-Tynan needs to avoid a long play here. They got speedsters everywhere. They got speedsters. Oh, that's exactly what can happen.
Pass is complete for number 7, Donnie Roberts.
You can't let that happen.
Coverage on the play provided by number 18, Connor Santry, but that play is good enough for a Bulldog. First down.
Wow, the best thing that could have happened. 2-minute warning. You gain a substantial amount of yardage to the 44, and Three Rivers still has 2 timeouts, and you haven't stopped.
All right, we are observing
Number
the 2-minute
7.
timeout.
And that is Donnie Roberts.
1 minute, 56 seconds left in the first half.
And you don't normally, well, I don't know, you don't normally double in high school football, but you can put your secondary wherever you want. But Skidmore-Tynan did not need that to happen. And Ray, the only thing that saved the Bobcats on that was the sideline.
Sideline.
If that pass had been on target from Solis, Paxton Solis, that would have been a touchdown. Or was it Wyatt Garcia? I don't know who was at the quarterback. They're kind of interchanging each other. It looks like Paxton Solis. You got a fast quarterback back in the backfield, and then you got
First and 10 Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is their own 44-yard line.
got Donnie Roberts over there who's got some speed. Now they got Mason Swinney on this side. Everybody on this side. Oh, he's wide open. They can't tackle.
Touchdown Bulldogs! Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the touchdown pass. Number 7, Donnie Roberts on the reception.
A moment of silence, Ray.
Yeah.
My goodness. The first time the sideline stopped him, the second time the Bobcats thought maybe fingertips could save him. This is not.
Timeout, Three Rivers.
And they're going to want a 2-point conversion to go up by a touchdown.
Yeah. This is too. The plays are getting ridiculous on the defensive side. You cannot finger tackle people. I don't know what to say, man. That's separate ourselves from the game, but sometimes it's like, oh my goodness. I said worst case scenario was pick up the ball and return it for a touchdown.
Yeah.
But this was worse because now you're left with 146. You know, and that's all Skidmore-Tynan has. 146 remaining in the first half. I didn't even was that obviously that was a little swing pass. Was that to number 4? That was 4 up there.
I couldn't even.
I lost the players. If it was Aiden Martinez. But it was a good play by the Bulldogs. Good play. Here's a 2-point conversion with
Bulldogs lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Paxton Solis in the backfield.
Movement.
It's movement. They'll move him back. Well, Skidmore-Tynan will get the ball in the second half. The coaches next door get excited. And
Dead ball motion penalty on the Bulldogs.
They get loud when it's a bad or a good call. They get excited, and you can't blame them. We all get excited.
Retry the 2-point conversion, this time from the Skidmore-Tynan 8.
Gonna have to work on that secondary a little bit. They're getting too exposed out there. Too much. I have to put some of the linemen out there, you know that? Man in motion, that is Khan. Solis is going, no, he's not gonna make it. No, he won't get it. He was driven out by Travis.
Prize no good. Paxton Solis on the carry.
So 25-20, 146 remaining.
Brings the score 25 for the Bulldogs and 20 for the Bobcats.
So Ray, we got to think about a
1 minute, 46 seconds left in the first half.
A special teams big play by Urdiales or Santry or Swinney back there to see what they can do. Try to get the ball up to the 30 at least. Then you got to open to the passing game.
Yes.
Three Rivers was able to transition to a passing game, and right now we're not able, and we have no choice.
Yeah.
They have found out that, hey, I can run all I want, but I'm getting receivers wide open. I mean,
and if you're a Three Rivers coach, that's going to be your opening for the second half.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're beating them in the passing game. Keep it going.
Now, if they're playing
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Paxton Solis.
if they're playing zone, okay, blown coverage, we may have to resort man on man. You know, it's man on man coverage, and just try to stay on your guy.
Deep for the Bobcats, number 7, Urdiales. Number 18, Santry.
There was
And number 5, Sweeney.
everybody converged on the quarterback on the pass, and nobody out there for the pass. Nobody. And when they did catch up, because the ball was a little bit of a slow ball, they still couldn't bring him out. It's like, I thought for a little bit he was just going to run out of bounds, but nah, he didn't. He took it all the way to the house, and that is a good play for Three. Three Rivers is clicking right now here in the second quarter. Well, that'll go out of bounds, so that'll start at least at the 4.
Flag on the play. Kickoff out of bounds.
I would just take the 5 from there. I would take the 5 from there, and let's see what the passing game can do. Travis Hennig, I think, is the only completion so far.
Yes.
But the Bobcats haven't needed
No.
to pass on that last one, of course. The turnover on downs.
I guess they're gonna. No, Coach Jalen did the right thing.
Yeah, I think they're just going to take 5 yards. Yeah, that'll put it at about the 30, about the 38, 39. There it is. So now the Bobcats got 61 yards.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10. Skidmore-Tynan. Line of scrimmage is their own 39. They took the kickoff where it went out of bounds and took a 5-yard penalty. 1st and 10, 30 at the 39 of Skidmore-Tynan.
Bobcats, 146 to go. 61 yards. Urdiales is in the shotgun. And we've got one receiver to the near side, 2 flanked out to the right. Not going anywhere. They're
Number 7, Urdiales on the carry.
That never developed.
Number 70, Connor Alanis in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
I think what they were wanting there is like expecting the coverage kind of to blossom out to the edges, and then Urdiales wouldn't have as many, but they stayed home on that one.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Bobcats.
Get rid of it. Incomplete. That was a hard hit on Urdiales. That push box is shaking.
Was ruled an incomplete pass on the play. Incomplete pass.
Well, one thing we can
Number
say.
44, Dylan Ender in on that tackle.
One thing we can say, Ray, Three Rivers has been part of a 35-33 game, and I think there's going to be another one like this tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to have another one just like it. The momentum has shifted to Three Rivers
It
right
has
now.
big time.
First down, they'll stop the clock.
Number 7,
104 remaining. They'll stop the clock.
Number 70,
Move the chains, and they'll start it up. It's 103.
On East on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Ball at the 49, so Skidmore-Tynan has
Be
1
first and 10
minute.
at Skidmore-Tynan.
And
Come on, let's move
there's
it.
no
Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 49.
on the Bobcats right now. Like there's no hurry.
There's nothing. You got to hurry it up. This is not even coaching. That's common sense. Offsides. Oh, okay. They better put the time back on the clock. Because if they blew the
There is a
whistle,
flag on the play.
they need to put some time
Why
back
would
on.
they? If it was offsides
That's
on
a free
defense,
play.
it should have been a free play. Should have kept it going.
Then it has to be on offense then. Somebody moved early? Yeah, they're holding their heads down. Hold your heads up.
Waving the flag off.
Oh my goodness.
All right, they are picking up the flag. There is no flag on the play.
But what they did is they took 10 seconds off the clock. You can't do that. Well, maybe not 10 seconds. Maybe 5 seconds. Yeah, they've got to get their leaders.
Number 7, Yurgialis on the carry for the Bobcats.
There's not going to be enough time. They're going to have to toss. They got to throw the ball. You can't.
Tackle on the play, but number 5, Shepard.
You cannot live with just a run right here.
And number 34,
25
Rodriguez.
seconds. And there is no urgency, Ray. I'm sorry. This is my team, and
Brings up a 2nd and 5 for the Bobcats.
I want them to win, but there's no urgency right now. Is anybody going to be open? Santry, but that'll be the last play.
Number 18, Santry on the reception for the Bobcats.
Well, they do stop the clock.
Number 4, Martinez on the tackle.
The chains are moving. The Bobcats need to line up.
That is a first down for the Bobcats.
They got to line up. They got to line up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ball at the 33-yard line, 7 seconds. I don't even know. Did they really call timeout? They don't have a timeout. Get back here, guys. You got to know the rules. Down it, down it.
Number 7,
3
downs the
seconds
ball.
remaining. Ball at
We
the
have 3 seconds left in the first half.
ball at the 30. Oh, I don't know where they're going to put it now. 33-yard line. I think sometimes they forget where the ball was.
Yeah.
So
Brings up
incomplete.
a 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
And Ray, I want to keep an eye on the receivers here. You got 3
Line of
seconds.
scrimmage is the Bulldog 33.
You don't run
They have no timeouts left.
You don't run a 10-yard route here. You got to get into the end zone. You got to get into the end zone. Well, the Bulldogs stayed home.
And that'll be the end of your first half.
And that's the end of the first half.
Number 4, Aiden Martinez in on that tackle for the Bulldogs.
It was an
And
exciting first half. 25-20 Bulldogs. And I
at
guess
halftime, your score is 3 Rivers 25.
we're gonna
Skidmore-Tynan
we're
20.
gonna let Mr. Gregory pause for. Do his thing, and then he'll move over, and we'll have a little bit of time to talk. And then, as Ray pointed out, we're going to mute the band's UIL regulations and such rules. But 25-20, Ray, the worst case scenario probably happened, and I didn't mean. I also and then right where you said we had not been called on holding,
Yeah.
things started to move down. The best case scenario that would have happened, we're up 20-19. We score the touchdown. We get the ball in the second half. We score a touchdown, and we've got ourselves a comfortable lead. But it all bogged down over here on the left side with the Bobcats, and ball is turned over on downs. Penalties started to hit us, and then the defense. Again, great job by the Bulldogs, but hand tackling, and he had one impressive play when Enrique Ramirez busted through the line and we thought we had the momentum back.
Yes.
And then boom, boom, boom. 2 passes, blown coverage. I don't know how else to put it, guys. I love my Bobcats. I love him so much that it gets a little frustrating. Ray, your thoughts before the bands come out?
Exciting game, like you said. Bobcats just need to get their defense going. They first drive Three Rivers had, they stopped them, was comfortable, scored. We went what, 5 for 5, 4 for 5, 3 for 5, 3 for 3. Now we're 3 for 4. Three Rivers is 3 for 4, 4 for 4, or 4 for 5 now, something like that. They just need to come back, see what adjustments Coach Jalen makes in the second half. I know what adjustments Three Rivers is gonna make, and then go from there. See what happens.
And I bet you're thinking we're going to keep taking advantage of that zone defense.
Yes.
But Skidmore-Tynan, I mean, I think I could have completed that pass. It was wide open. It was like, oh my! I mean, 20 yards separated them.
Yep.
And not a pretty thing to look at. But when we come back, we're gonna flip the script, and we're gonna talk positive and get ourselves composed, so that we can then think about like what does Skidmore-Tynan need to do, because it's a game of two halves. I really thought, Ray, from the first quarter into the second, Skidmore was dominating.
Yes.
They were controlling the clock, like you said. They're controlling the game. The pace was ST. But if there was one little thing that kind of hit me in the face, we couldn't pass. We just couldn't. We had a nice pass to Travis Hennig to get us in the 10-yard line. But Three Rivers adjusted in mid-quarter, and they knew that we got to get it down the field.
Yes.
And they adjusted beautifully with the pass.
Yep.
So that's where we stand. So we're kind of talking about the first half. And then when the bands are done and we unmute, we have to mute the bands. We'll kind of talk about what they need to do and also what's upcoming, because this game is far from over. It's a good one, folks. And it looks like Skidmore-Tynan. You'll get to at least see the Skidmore-Tynan band and Three Rivers Bulldog band. But we're going to go on mute as soon as the band starts making a peep. And we're going to just sit back a little bit and catch our breath. And we'll, like I said, flip the script and we'll turn on the positive outlook for Skidmore-Tynan. And there's a big positive outlook. We knew this was going to be a close one, right? This is what we asked for.
Yes.
Let's see what happens. So enjoy the view, not the sound, folks. And we are back at Three Rivers. I know they gave the name, Ray, and I lost it, but there was the Three Rivers Bulldog Stadium. And I'm sure somebody here, I forgot what the name was, but I know what it was because I said it was the actress, and the first name was that actress, Johansson.
Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, December 6, 2025 we are going
all right,
to
Mr. Gregory, you're going to have to hold it down.
Fun Run Race for the Spirit is hosted by the Three Rivers Junior High Cheer.
So we're back at
if you want to
Johansson
registration
Stadium
is
in Three
open now
Rivers.
until November 17th.
25-20 Bulldogs leading the
25th.
Bobcats.
There will be prizes
And
for
we had to
speed and
meet, as Ray
costume
pointed out,
contests.
the
And if you
UIL
register early,
regulations
I was told that you would get
do not
some
allow us
swag.
to let you listen to the band.
Register and pay online at TRISD. It's $20 per person.
This is Yorktown all over again.
Yes.
I can't hear myself.
$5 per student or child. Late registration is $25 due the day of the run. Again, the race time is 4 p.m. December 6, 2025. The second annual 5K Fun Run Race for the Spirit, hosted by our Three Rivers Junior High cheerleading team.
So first of all, before we get rocking and rolling, Ray and I said we're going to look at the positive side of what can happen to the ST Bobcat football team because right now Three Rivers has the momentum, and we certainly congratulate them for a good ending to the first half, Ray. But first of all, folks, remember in the chat, having a chance to go back and look a little bit. Thank you for your professionalism, but keep it clean. We respect Bulldog players, Bobcat players, Bulldog fans, Bobcat fans. You know, we're all God's creatures, okay? Or God's people. I don't want to be a creature. But, so please keep it clean. People know what acronyms stand for, and we don't need to do that. You start looking that way, representing your school, whether it's Three Rivers or Skidmore-Tynan, it makes all of us look that way. Please don't do that. So thank you so much for keeping it respectable, professional, and we're going to have a great second half, I promise you. At this rate, Ray, I said it would be 52-48 at the end of the first quarter. Now, based on
Again,
this,
ladies and gentlemen, if you're hungry or thirsty, head on down to our concession stand.
50-40.
Yes.
50-40.
See, your class is trying to raise money for their senior trip, and you'll find plenty of things to eat.
Now,
and
looking
drink.
at the first of all, let me also acknowledge a couple of people earlier at volleyball.
But no hamburger.
Amanda Johnston. And let me just say something about her. I asked her for assistance on obviously the internet, and she did what she could, and we couldn't get it to work. But when I was back rolling with my camera, she took the time to walk up there while she was still busy doing what she was doing, and she helped me. I mean, so she went above and beyond. She didn't have to come back, but she found me, helped me. So Amanda Johnston, thank you so much. And the other one, when I walked into the stadium, it was oh my gosh, I'm gonna forget Fowler, Mrs. Fowler. Let's just say Miss Fowler.
Special ed teacher.
Yeah, she's a special ed teacher, and I forgot her first name, but it'll come to me, I'm sure, later. But Mrs. Fowler, she not only welcomed me, she brought me to the press box. She was having me go meet Mr. Dragon, the superintendent or the principal. I forgot. You guys know. But so I want to just commend, and then Mr. Gregory, Danny Gregory here in the PA system. I just want to say thank you to Three Rivers. Great school, great people, and for bringing us and giving us a good spot here. The only thing that's frustrating, and it's not his fault, is we got the sound right in our ear, and it feels like it's drowning us. So anyway, now let's think positively, Ray. We're down by 5, the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats. What do they have to do?
They just got to keep their head up and keep fighting, get that defense. Again, the secondary has to step up a little bit. The defensive line is doing their job. Linebackers are doing their job. It's just the secondary. Secondary's got to start doing their job too.
You know, you hear all these terms in the secondary, the zone, where you're playing a zone in the field and you're not doing man-to-man. You know, why play man-to-man? You don't have to work as hard if you do zone. But that was busted.
And please welcome back
twice.
to the field the Skidmore-Tynan Bobcats.
Here come the Bobcats.
So I was looking down earlier when I went to the Live Oak restaurant. I saw Jasmine Terry.
Yeah, from Skidmore-Tynan.
From Skidmore-Tynan, and she's down there. So I'm guessing she's related to Holden Terry from Three Rivers.
Okay.
So I see Terry down there, and I saw her right there, and I see her parents sitting right on the other side of her.
So I'm assuming she's
You know
related
what?
to Holden Terry.
I saw the Terrys, but I never thought the Skidmore-Tynan Terrys.
And let's bring them out, ladies and gentlemen. You're fighting
Three Rivers Terry.
Bulldogs.
There are some people that are holding their ears. This sound system's a little
Yes,
loud.
a little loud.
Most of my grandkids are like 3 or 1 month old, and they have to hold their ears when there's loud music, or you muffle it with when you go to a concert. There's people holding their ears here, so that sound is blasting here, and I'm getting a little bit of a headache. But he's a great announcer. The sound is whoa. I did a public address here, and the sound was not. This has to be a new system. I think I was probably here 10 years ago. I'm sure they've. Well, look at the facility; it's beautiful, right?
Yes.
So nicely done. So Skidmore-Tynan will receive, and if this game ends in a 2-point or 1-point differential, I am going to find out on the north end here what happened there after Skidmore-Tynan on the 2-point conversion, and Jesse Urdiales swung to the right. And it appeared like
Kicking off for the Bulldogs will be number 10, Paxton Solis.
there were 2 penalties, and it seemed like they were on each team, and they were offsetting because that's the signal for offsetting.
Yes.
And
Deep for the
they
Bobcats,
didn't
number
play it
18,
again.
Santry.
Santry back deep.
Number 5,
Urdiales and Sweeney.
And number 7, Urdiales.
And looking over at Skidmore-Tynan's crowd, Ray, you can see that they showed up here to Three Rivers, and they were expecting something, and whether they were or not, they're always supportive of the Bobcat fans and Lady Cat fans. But here we go. Paxton Solis will kick off, and it looks like everybody's getting close here. Look at that, Ray. The furthest back is Santry. Oh, that's offsides. He got it. He got the ball, so a great onside kick. That's not the way the Bobcats wanted to start.
No.
That was beautifully done. Paxton Solis kicking it, I think. Well, we'll find out in a little bit from Mr.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on recovery for the onside
Ethan
kick. for the
Kahn, number
Bulldogs.
11. Well,
First and 10, Three Rivers. Line of scrimmage is the Skidmore-Tynan 44.
so what happens if you got a pep talk and this is the first play? it can deflate you. Now let's see what they do on defense. They're going to have to. They've got shallow coverage. They got 3 receivers on this side. That opened up the hole. He's taking it to the house. He's gone. Touchdown, Three Rivers.
Number 5,
49
Evan
yards.
Shepard into the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
That quick, Ray.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. That was Shepard, Kahn on the recovery, Solis on the kick. You couldn't ask for much more artistry, if you will, from a team than just happened with the Three Rivers Bulldogs. 49 yards, 31-20. My goodness.
Bulldogs lining it up for the 2-point conversion drive.
And I think right away, they're confused with that spread offense. They're not sure what to do. Skidmore-Tynan. That's a shot to the corner. It is no good.
Pass is incomplete.
Urdiales in good coverage. Also, they're
Pass intended for number 7, Donnie Roberts. Covered by number 7.
7 on 7, if you will.
You're a Dallas for the Bobcats.
Well, 9 seconds in. One thing, the only good thing that
Brings the score 31 for your Bulldogs and 20 for the Bobcats.
that sound is a little loud, right?
Yeah, we just got an explanation because they don't have speakers on the visitor side, so I have to have it loud. So
Oh, okay, because it's blasting me, man. I'm
Yeah.
getting ringing. But I don't know what else to do other than we shut the window and then we're going to have glare. It's all right. We'll be okay. Maybe he can pull the mic away or something. I don't know. Man, it's loud. Can't hear yourself think, but Mr. Gregory doing a good job. It's just, he's on level 20 out of 10. And deja vu, we started all over again. My goodness, they're finding a lot of weak spots here on our
Yes, they are.
Bobcat team. In the secondary, at the end of the first half, and now even
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10,
even
Paxton
onside.
Solis.
Yeah, people are holding their ears out there. I'm seeing if there's. Well, technically, no, he didn't have control. I don't know if he got it.
Thought he would have been down.
Yeah, because it's high school football.
Yeah. Once he went down, he should have been down.
Bulldogs recover the onside kick.
Yeah, he should have been down. Went down with the ball.
The only thing I can say, Ray, is we were shielded from the ball unless it bobbled. Remember, he didn't have possession. If he didn't have possession and it bobbled, then yeah, and that's all I can figure. Because Ray, if you think about it, I think that was Aiden's of Aiden.
First and 10, Three Rivers, line of scrimmage is around 47.
Because if in fact he had possession, he wouldn't have given it away that easy.
No.
So I think he bobbled it. We just couldn't see it. But again, good job by the Bulldogs. My goodness, this is turning into a. And what I'm afraid of right now is Skidmore-Tynan's mentality right now.
Yes.
The blocking good. They got a receiver out there. Incomplete. Good coverage. They've got Jaden Parkey out there.
Solis's pass is incomplete.
So they've got
Intended for number 3, Wyatt Garcia.
Jaden Park,
Coverage on the play.
Morgan Shannon, and
Number 5,
Urdiales.
Mason Sweeney for the Bobcats. Brings up a second and 10 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I seem to be yelling at you guys. It's an echo effect that's going on right now. I apologize, but a little bit of passion mixed in with some technical audio going on.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Nobody wants to tackle.
There's a flag on back here in the back.
Yeah, and I
That
know,
play is good enough for another Bulldog. First down.
and I know that
And they moved the markers already.
yeah, that's
Holding against the Bulldogs.
yeah, that's not good officiating. You cannot move the markers until
No.
y'all.
Looks like we might have a flag on the play.
Might not have a flag. It's a flag.
Yeah.
You can tell I'm frustrated.
Yeah, and you hear the Bobcat fans over there. Keep your heads
Holding
Keep your
on
heads
the
up, and that's what the
Bulldogs.
Bobcats have to do.
Yeah,
keep
now-
your heads up and keep fighting.
You nailed it, Ray. It's that mental game, the mentality of the game. If you're already holding your heads down, you're not going to win.
No.
You're only down two scores. That's it.
Brings up a second and 20 for the Bulldogs.
Now, granted,
Scrimmaging from their own 37-yard line.
Paxton Solis doing good with that onside kick, so I'm curious what's going to happen next time.
Yes.
Unless you don't kick off. Unless they don't kick off again, which means you got to play some defense.
Well, they changed that front defensive line.
It's going to be a little swing to the other side. He's got it, and he's got a lane, and he may take it. He's going to, Santry will get him out.
Number 7, Donovan Roberts on that screen pass.
Roberts is taking over.
It looks like there's another flag in the backfield.
Wow, are they bringing it back again? Well, Skidmore-Tynan has to be counting their blessings right now. Down 31-20, and the Bulldogs are beating themselves up right
Looks like it
now.
might be coming back.
Bulldogs with another hold.
They're waving the flag
There is
off.
no penalty on the play. The play will stand.
Well, they have to talk it over, and even the players were like, well, but
And the result of that play will be another Bulldog. First down.
they didn't score a touchdown.
A first down.
Yeah, they were still at 31. They made a first down. I think it was the
First and 10 Bulldogs after scrimmaging from the Bobcats 17.
Connor Santry ran him down, so no, he did not score. So we got to remember this, Ray. It was 24-20, right? No, 25-20.
Oh, they ain't going nowhere on
that's
that
a
one.
good-
Number 5, Evan Shepard on the carry.
And who got in there?
Tackle by number 12, Ethan Garcia.
Ethan
And
Garcia
number
and
21,
Travis Hennig.
Hennig for the Bobcats.
Well, that helps after what the Bobcats thought was a penalty. Now, who's coming in? James Carragher. They're trying everything in the secondary right now, Ray. They're substituting. They're trying different personnel. Paxton Solis, touchdown.
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
Now you can put 37 up. Well, let's turn it into a blowout, right? I don't know. 2 onside kicks. 2
Number 10,
touchdowns.
Paxton Solis in for the extra point try. Out of the hole, the number 8, Aiden Dominguez.
Let's see if Ramirez can get in there again. Kick is up. It sails to the left, I think. Oh, it's good.
It is good.
Thought it sailed left to the bar, but so Ray, 13.
Brings the score 38 for your Bulldogs and 20 for the Bobcats.
So 13-point run in a minute, 21 seconds. I'm curious as to how they're going to handle an onside kick. They know it's coming.
Yeah.
They know it's coming, so our Bobcat cheerleaders are out there. See if I know all of them. Yeah, Tinsley Zamanek, Brogan Schmidt, Solana Quintero.
I know one of them's Olivares, ain't it?
Yes. I don't know all of them. And I know a lot of them through, right now through volleyball. Oh, they're doing all kinds of poses. Well, I don't know if they can handle an onside kick right
Again,
now.
number 10,
I'm not-
Paxton Solis will be kicking off for the Bulldogs.
I'm just being realistic right now. There's
Yes.
nothing that they can do. I mean, one of them ended up at the 40, and it was Khan who recovered it. And the last one,
Deep for the Bobcats,
Aiden
number
Zaveda
5,
did a good
Mason
job, but
Sweeney.
it was too close. It's hard to handle anything coming at that speed.
But right now they can't handle Paxton Solis.
They cannot handle Paxton Solis. Paxton Solis is manhandling the Bobcats right now, and then throwing it out, because right now we know the secondary's suspect. We got Roberts, Donnie Roberts out there. It looks like is he gonna go to the other side? He's certainly not gonna kick it deep. Yeah, he did. He'll pick it up and go. It's not. Oh, they're sending him backwards, but of course.
Number 18, Sandry on the return for the Bobcats. Tackled by number 11, Ethan Kahn for the Bulldogs.
Well, Ray, we haven't even had a chance to talk about the positives.
First and 10.
because-
Skidmore-Tynan, line of scrimmage at their own 36.
I got to put something around my ears. It's hard to talk, and my ears are pounding. 38-20. You've got 13-0. It was 25-0 a moment ago. Just a minute and a half ago, a minute 30 seconds. Skidmore-Tynan is obviously in a must-score situation. 36-yard line. And let's see who's in the back. Is it Sweeney? Troy Rodriguez. Sweeney will give it to the back, or the Alice, or it's either that or Donovan Garcia. That is
Number 3, Donovan
Donovan
Garcia
Garcia
with the carry. Tackle by number 5, Evan Shepard for the Bulldogs.
I'm wondering if it's louder to them out there, or maybe
Pickup of 1 on the play brings up a 2nd and 9.
because I don't know. I mean,
Well, the speaker's right there.
okay, one of them's right there, and they got to have it extra loud because they don't have any on the other side. Well, here's the thought: put some on the other side.
Yes.
And all of a sudden, they're shutting the game. Halftime. I don't even know if this is a
Number 3, Donovan
Ah.
Garcia with the carry.
Halftime adjustment rate. This was like
Number
a
70,
second
Connor
quarter
Alaniz with the
adjustment.
tackle for the Bulldogs.
I mean, yeah, this is a second quarter adjustment. And now Skidmore-Tynan now pressed to pass, even though right now they still have the run option open, but suddenly it stopped.
Yes.
It's not there anymore.
Yeah, their heads are down low right now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't want to say you've given up already, but you got to play the whole game. Yeah, hardly. That's going to be maybe 2 yards. Is it a fumble?
Number 3, Donovan Garcia with the carry.
Well, they blew the whistle already. He wasn't even down yet.
Yeah, otherwise they wouldn't have blown the whistle.
Yeah.
It is 4th down and 3. Ball at the 40.
Bring it like 4th down. 4th down for Skidmore-Tynan.
You got. I don't know, man. You might as well go for it.
Yeah, to me, I would just.
Travis Hennig will punt.
4th and 3.
Well, the momentum has definitely shifted to Three Rivers.
Oh, it happened about midway through the second quarter, and Skidmore-Tynan. Oh my goodness! Timeout on a punt. You can't do that. On a punt, you need those timeouts in case you need them at the end of the game. And you can't use a timeout to go get explanations from the coach. You gotta. Sorry, Ray.
You're fine.
This is getting a little.
Well, I didn't see Donovan Garcia on the ground like yet, and they've started blowing the whistle.
Yeah. But then again, if we look at it that he did lose it, in fact, which is what Three Rivers was saying, then it would have been a fumble.
Yes.
So I don't know. Maybe the whistle saved him. But I don't know what is that coach out there, Coach Jalen. He wants now he's just talking to the players, but you don't normally call a timeout on a punt because if you're running out of play clock, you just go back 5 yards and you punt it. But for whatever reason, there's nobody back for Three Rivers, and I assume that Travis Hennig will punt it away, and he wants to put a little bit of top spin on it so it can roll. But as you mentioned earlier, do they have? Didn't make it.
Nope.
Fake punt on the play. Looks like he might have came up short.
When it rains, it pours. Well,
Number 2, Nate Ojinos on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
it's easy to coach
Morgan Shannon
from
on
up
the
here.
carry.
It's easy to second guess, obviously, all the plays, but whew, got to take a breath here. 38-20, and now, Ray, you said it earlier, they don't have an answer for Paxton Solis.
It'll be 1st and 10, Three Rivers. Line of scrimmage is a Skidmore-Tynan, 45.
This half has been 2 onside kicks, followed by 2 touchdowns, and now a 3 and out, 4 and out because they didn't succeed on the punt. And now here's Paxton Solis in the backfield, and let's see if Skidmore-Tynan has an answer. Travis Hennig.
Travis
Travis
Hennig.
Hennig didn't give up on it, and Solis.
Number 21, Travis Hennig on the quarterback sack.
Solis is not a big man, but Travis Hennig had an opportunity to really lay him out.
Yeah.
He did not.
Losses 1 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 11 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Solis, once you catch him, you got him, but he is fast. I thought Travis Hennig was going to come with a little bit of a, but maybe he didn't. You don't want to hurt the players, but Urdiales and Santry on the 2 receivers to the near side. There goes the initial quarterback. He's still on.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Wyatt Garcia had started at quarterback, and then Paxton Solis comes in, Ray, and takes over that. Now this is big, 3rd down. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know. I mean, if you do get
Brings up a 3rd down for the Bulldogs.
if you do get a 4th down in here, you're going to
3rd and 7.
you could pin them deep. But first things first, let's see if the Bobcats can stop 3rd down.
Yes.
There's number 7 to the near side, Roberts. Roberts has done a lot of damage. He may be looking that way again. Pass out to the flat to the left, and they can't stop it. They just cannot stop it.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the reception.
There's just nobody there. There's just nobody
Tackle
there.
number 17, James Carringer for the Bobcats. But that play is good enough for a Bulldog first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is
7:15 remaining.
30.
You mentioned earlier, I think that's Jose Flores.
Jose Flores
He's
in the
out there
center.
at the,
Yep. Nose tackle.
It's just too much speed out there. Too much speed. Yeah,
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry for the Bulldogs.
there's too much speed out there.
Forced out of bounds and tackled by number 5, Mason Sweeney for the Bobcats.
You can get to the outside and you can turn that corner, and that's exactly what number 3, Wyatt
Pick up
Garcia.
a 7 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 3 for the Bulldogs.
2nd and 3. Ray, we're looking at not really just a 13-point. It's a 15. I'll get it right. 18-point lead. 13 points here in the third quarter. But this started even before.
Again, number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry for the Bulldogs.
And I appreciate. I don't know who out there in the chat said that 60 is Jesus Ledema. You are probably correct. We had forgotten about Ledema. Jesus Ledema, number 60. He is out there. We did have Oscar Verdian leave the game. We have had Morgan Shannon leave the game, but he's back in.
Tackle on the play by number 60, Jesus Lerma for the
There it
Bobcats.
is. Yeah, there's number 60. Coach needs to give me the updated roster too. I got the updated roster as sent to me, and I did not have Ledema on there. So we were looking at 20-19. Ray, that's 19 unanswered for Three Rivers. It was 20-19. The Bobcats were driving, and
Looks like we're going to have a measurement.
the scenario was put the touchdown in, get the ball in second half.
Yes.
That's positive. But after 2019 and that stop on fourth down on that Donovan Garcia tackle, 19 in a row for Three Rivers. I believe they marked first down, right?
I didn't see a mark first down. I think it's short. I think the flag
Looks like the
guy on
Bulldogs
the
came
end.
up short. It'll be third and
Marked it
short.
first down.
Third and short for the Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is the Skidmore-Tynan 20.
Third and short, so they got 2 downs to make short.
Yep.
That's going to be probably a Solis carry. Oh, he decides I'm going to take a shot at it. Oh, here's the opportunity. Out of bounds, out of bounds. I know that's our blind spot.
Pass is incomplete. Referee said he was out of bounds.
Hey, good effort by Roberts. I'm even want to see the replay on that, but he.
Pass was intended for number 7, Donnie Roberts.
You know, that's a smart play.
Defended on the play by number 7, Uridalis for the Bobcats.
Yeah, that ball
And there is a
floated.
flag on the play.
There's a penalty flag, but yeah, otherwise we're going. That was a smart play by the Bulldogs because you got a free play, really. You're gonna get a fourth down chance, and well, the coach patted the official, so that means that's good news. Actually, no, it's against the Bulldogs, so that's good sportsmanship for the TR coach. So now 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 for the Bulldogs. The penalty was against the Bulldogs.
Well, if there's ever a time to stop
Line
a
of
team,
scrimmage. This is Skidmore-Tynan 25.
if there's ever a time to stop a team, it's right now.
Yes.
Timeout.
Timeout,
Each
three.
team with 1 timeout.
Timeout, Three Rivers.
So let's recap a little bit since we this is the 3rd football game of the weekend, if you will. Not the weekend. Yeah, it is the weekend,
Yes.
right? It's the end of the week. Yesterday, junior high action, Skidmore-Tynan prevailed 28-18, and in junior varsity action, Skidmore-Tynan prevailed 22-8. And right now, you're looking at a 38-20 TR. Three Rivers leading the Bobcats. Earlier today, the Skidmore-Tynan Lady Cats defeated in 3 sets, defeated the Lady Bulldogs in 3 sets, and they are now 4-1 in district. And Ray, we mentioned it. You gotta play each team twice, one at home, one on the road. So they have finished round 1, and so now they start all over, and they start over with the only loss they had, and that was against Freer, and that'll be next Tuesday.
Well, Refugio won 74-0, and Freer is up 20-12 on Fremont.
So Freer and Refugio and Santa Maria did not play, or they played La Villa, but it was not district. Look at that sweet little play to that swing pass out there, and that is the busy man, Wyatt Garcia.
Pass is complete to number 3, Wyatt Garcia for the Bulldogs.
It's inside the red zone. It's a first down. They're just beating them up with that. They're beating them up with
Their
that.
play is good enough for another Bulldog first down. Number 17, James Carringer on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Bobcats need to realize that this is an important defensive stand. This isn't over, folks. Well, the penalty flag is going to be brought back.
Maxon Solis on the carry, but there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Block in the back.
Number 24, Troy Rodriguez on the tackle for the Bobcats.
It's either probably holding. Is the referee will come out and give us the signal?
Holding.
Holding penalty on the Bulldogs.
5:42 remaining, third quarter. Don't go away, folks. This is a big drive. And Skidmore-Tynan, if they can keep their heads in the game, match it with the physicality, make a stop here, it's not over. You've seen how quick they can score. There's Solis going into
That's
the end
another
zone.
holding. There's another penalty.
Solis' pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I saw the outside guy holding.
Yeah, there's 2 flags.
We'll see
We
what
do
they
have
call.
another
You know what?
flag on the play.
I just
Multiple flags on the play.
I'd pull them back because that's field position. I know you're getting...
Pass is intended for number 11, Ethan Kahn. Coverage on the play provided by number 5, Mason Sweeney.
Need to get a little closer on that coverage, though. He just dropped it. I'd push him back because you're getting field position this way.
Yes.
Holding penalty on the Bulldogs.
Now you got to put pressure on Solis. If you don't put pressure on him, he's going to be back there all day long. But then you do that, Ray, you don't have enough people covering the receivers. But
Yes.
it's a catch.
First and 30 for the Bulldogs.
Catch 22.
I will look for that flea flicker play.
Yeah. They're throwing that little lateral swing pass to the right, and they're doing it beautifully, but now 2 receivers flank to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun for Solis. He's going to the left side, and they don't drop. That looks like Donnie Roberts.
Solis' pass is complete to number 7, Roberts.
He picks up 6.
Forced out of bounds by number 6, Park.
Jaden Park. Got Dylan Cox in there now. Some of the players are holding their head down, but they're also look like they're breathing a little heavier. Second down, 25. This is still big series. 4:54, third quarter. Still gets away.
And flags
hold.
come out again, holding.
2 holdings.
We do have a flag on the play. Solis' pass is incomplete.
Not 2 holdings, but
Pass is intended for number 11, Kahn.
well, right now the Bulldogs are keeping the Bobcats in the game. If in fact the Bobcats do make a comeback, because they are beating themselves up.
Yes.
Holding on the Bulldogs.
It's going to be 2nd and 35. I don't know what the longest yardage that you've ever been a part of, Ray. Like
2nd and 35 for the Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is the
like
Skidmore-Tynan 42.
50 or something, you know. I don't know what my highest one has been that I've called, but this is 2nd and 35. See if we see any more holding. Just to give. Alias.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the run for the Bulldogs.
And that is still 3rd down, but
Number 7, Dallas on the tackle for the Bobcats.
why are they stopping the clock? This isn't a 1st down. I'm not sure why they stopped the clock.
I have no idea.
You stop it when there's a 1st down. I have no idea. I think he
Brings
thought,
up a 3rd and 7 for the Bulldogs.
the official may have thought that's a long run. It must be a 1st down. 4:20 remaining, 3rd quarter. Wyatt Garcia, Paxton Solis. They're putting on a show. Donnie, is it Donnie Anderson? Donnie Roberts. Cuts upfield. It's Khan.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the carry. There is a flag on the play.
I don't know what happened there.
Number 6, Jaden Park on the tackle for the Bobcats.
So it's going to be 4th down, but there is a flag. And this is extracurricular, I know. Somebody did something. Yeah, players are just hunched over. They're tired. I don't want to call out any.
Personal foul penalty on the Bobcats.
You know, there was an opportunity for them right there, but they,
Yep.
So it's 1st and goal, and now a little dose of Paxton Solis. Wyatt Garcia in the backfield. A good combination tonight. Donnie Roberts. They don't need him right now. It's going to be Wyatt
He's got it
Garcia.
on the outside.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the carry.
They're calling it.
Down.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. One is calling it Bobcat football.
Lee, there was a fumble on the play.
Bobcat football. Yeah, it's a turnover. He flipped him upside down, and all
Fumble recovered by the Bobcats.
I can figure is the runner does not want to land on his head. You got to let the ball go. That was a topsy-turvy tackle. So at the 2-yard line. So yeah, you got to stop the clock. Yeah, 38-20, 2:54 remaining 3rd quarter. So if there was any life left, Ray, there it is.
Yes.
I was already calling. I was calling Khan already on a touchdown, but I don't know. They flipped him. They turned him over, and maybe as he's coming down, he might have thought, "I'm gonna land on my head."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were running the clock, and
320. 320.
Yeah, they lost a lot of time there. Well, throw a little bit of Thursday night football in. They need an Elliot Saavedra run right here.
Yeah. But unfortunately, Three Rivers has a lot of speed on that secondary.
Yeah, it'd be hard to get a 98-yard run here. You would almost...
1st and 10 Bobcats. Looks like they're scrimmaging from their own 3-yard line.
They got that type of speed, Ray, that even if you blocked them and you got them on the ground, they'd still pop up and and chase. Got a fullback in right now, probably Troy Rodriguez. And they're just going to do quarterback sneak just to get out of the end zone.
Who had a quarterback
2
sneak
yards
on the
on the
play.
carry. Well, you know, looking at this, Ray, you throw.
Looks like he picked up 2 on the play. Bring up to 2nd and 8.
You just drop down one level.
Number 34, Ryan Rodriguez.
You want to go with as high a seed as you can in the playoffs, but
Yes.
you know, you reevaluate after this one and go, you know, maybe we drop one seed, and you never know how the other teams are seeded. Good run to the 15. And
Number 7, Dallas on the carry for the Bobcats.
Go to the Alice all the way to the 15-yard line.
Yardage is good enough for a Bobcat 1st down. Tackle by number 1, Zamzo, and number 4, Martinez for the Bulldogs.
2:35. So if in fact we were saying the Bobcat offense has been on fire tonight, at least through
Line of scrimmage is the Bobcats 16.
through a quarter and a half, Ray, or
Yes.
maybe even well into the second quarter. Let's see if they can get a touchdown here to cut this down to 10. They still have time. Donovan Garcia gets up to the 18.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats. Number 5, Evan Shepard in on that tackle for the Bulldogs.
2 minutes remaining, third quarter. Once again, thank you for joining us, Bulldog fans,
Pick up a 3 on the play.
Bobcat
Brings up a
fans.
2nd and 7.
We certainly appreciate you joining us, and I guess overall, it very competitive game through the end of the second quarter. Here goes the runner. Rudiales all the way to the 32. That'll be a Bobcat first down.
And I forgot to change the quarter again.
Tackle on the play for number 52, Raul Rios.
Who needs it, Ray?
Number 7,
Everybody
Dallas
knows
on the
where
carry for the Bobcats.
That's why we need Ryan.
Yardage
Ryan's
is
always
good
on
enough
top
for
of it.
Skidmore-Tynan first down. Line of scrimmage is the Skidmore-Tynan 32.
I'm gonna need a Tylenol later. The speakers are loud, man. I drive back to San Antonio. 1:20 remaining, third quarter. Oh, taken down rudely, number 2 in there.
Number 2, Nate Lojinos in on that tackle for the Bulldogs. Number 3, Donovan Garcia, the ball carrier for the Bobcats.
I heard him say Lojinos. I actually saw a
Brings up a 2nd down.
family
for
member and
Skidmore-Tynan.
they said it was Lojinos. So I don't know.
2nd and 8.
But in Spanish, the G sometimes is the A.
Yes.
So I don't know. 45 seconds remaining.
Oh, stay behind your blockers.
Stay behind him. He went out where there was no protection.
Yep.
Number 7, Dallas again on the carry.
Rudiales. It's going to be third down.
Number 6, Barrett Brownie. And number 2, Nate Lojinos in on that tackle for the Bulldogs.
Third down and 7. Are they calling their second timeout?
My time might be running out.
Oh, it is, yeah. Well, it stopped at 6. I don't know why it stopped at 6. So that's, man, yeah, there it goes. We're about to get the horn. Here we go.
And that's it in the third quarter.
Well, Ray,
Your Bulldogs lead 38-20.
it was 25-20 and 13-0 here, and it all happened on the 2 onside kicks.
Yes.
And from there, the game declined for the Bobcats, and 19 unanswered for Orange Grove, for the, because it's Bulldogs.
Yes.
For the Three Rivers Bulldogs. But here's my third quarter to fourth quarter assessment. Bobcats need to drive this ball down and score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and they cut it to 10. And then maybe we got a ball game. But we're just not capable right now of producing a big play. The offense, which was clicking like crazy in the first quarter and most of the second quarter until that drive. And
Ending play.
it stopped.
Skidmore-Tynan has a 3rd and 7.
4 down territory for sure. 3rd and 7 for the Bobcats. They're going to throw a flag on that. Oh, I thought they'd throw a flag.
Yeah, that was
That was a defenseless player.
yes.
Pass is intended for number 18, Connor Santry. Incomplete.
Of course, that makes you think, I don't want to go down that lane.
Pass defended on the play by number 1, Corbin Zamzo for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, right there. That was a hit. But it was a good hit, but yeah.
Brings up a 4th down for Skidmore-Tynan.
Well, here comes the punt. Hennig, and nobody going back. They're just, Kahn is thinking about going back. He's asking, do I go back? No.
4th and 7 for the Bobcats.
They're just playing a conservative Ethan Kahn. They're just saying, Coach saying, oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours, right?
Ball will go over on downs to the Bulldogs. Number 8, Aiden Dominguez in on that tackle for the Bulldogs. It'll be 1st and goal, 3 Rivers.
Yeah, the wheels have come off the bus. We had an offense clicking 20-19. And
1st and goal, 3 Rivers. The line of scrimmage is a Skidmore-Tynan
score.
5.
And it was over on downs. Back come the Bulldogs, and it has been a 19-0 run. 13 of those in the third quarter. 6 of those at the end of the second quarter. And no response, basically, by Skidmore-Tynan off those 19.
Number 2, Garcia.
Yeah.
44-20. Make that 25 in a row. They were down by 1. They're up by 24 now. They're going to go for 1, and what did you call him? Pretty much the player
Number
of the
10,
game.
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the extra point out of the hole. Number 8, Aiden Dominguez.
Player of the game. No good.
Extra point is no good.
With 11:43 remaining in the
Brings the
first
score
quarter.
44 for your. I can say it. It brings the score
44 to
44
20.
for your Bulldogs and 20 for the Bobcats.
Well, Ray, I'm just doing the math. It's 25 straight. 13 of them in the third quarter, 6 in the fourth quarter, 6 at the end of the second quarter after the turnover on 4 downs. And I can remember the play right there. Donovan Garcia was brought down, and no fault of his. They had to do a reverse. They had no alternative.
Right.
It was goal to go, and so the Bulldogs take it back. Of course, you had who was it? The receiver number 7,
Donnie Roberts.
Donnie Roberts, who kind of took over the end of the second quarter and into the third quarter, and here we are, 25 unanswered.
Sitting 32, Kyle Allen 10, the final.
Sinton is for real. Sinton Pirates and 364 Sports. Stephen Trujillo. That team is for real. I'm gonna.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Paxton Solis.
You know, it's good to see our area, Coastal Bend area, like what was it? Baseball, softball, Cal Allen winning both. London winning was it baseball? Sinton just recently, not too long ago, baseball. I don't want to leave anybody out because I probably will, but it's good to see. Sinton and Refer is always involved in postseason play. All right, it's going to get tougher now. Well, you do the math, right? You got to score 3 touchdowns and make all 3 2-point conversions.
Yes.
And you tie it up. It can happen. It can happen. Now, if you do the probability, it's a little low, but it can happen. If it couldn't happen, then they would just call the game right now. You might want to have them kick it over.
Kickoff out of bounds.
Because if you put it there, that's going to be at about at the 23-yard line. You probably want them to kick it again.
Let's hear it for our band and our cheerleader, Bulldog fans.
Well, one thing, we know their school colors are red. They come decked out in red, Ray. We are TR. We were here for the, was it the district meet? Track?
Yes.
The track, right?
Well, it went out there, but they put it on the 40.
First and 10, Skidmore-Tynan. Line of scrimmage is their own 40.
I'm not going to ask.
They threw a flag.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would have only gone, oh well, good enough. Maybe 35 and then they put it at the 40. I'm not sure. Oh, you gotta
Pass is incomplete.
gotta catch it. You can't get, that'd have been,
Defended for number 21, Hennig.
that would have been 15 yards on the.
Defended by number 7, Donnie Roberts for the Bulldogs.
I'm always be a Bobcat, but
Brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats.
I see a lot of letdown right now. Heads hanging,
Yes.
Tired, hands on the hips. They figure like, let's regroup. We'll come back next week. But sometimes you got to do that in the middle of a game to test the adversity. Bulldogs are on fire, man. They're hitting. They are hitting. Saw the receiver going down.
Nobody around. Number 6.
Pass is incomplete again. Intended for number 21, Hennig.
I don't know if Hennig just didn't.
Number
cover.
7, Roberts again on the coverage for the Bulldogs.
But miscommunication.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Bobcats.
See how you guys are doing out at SD Bobcat Nation. Yeah, thank you for the score updates. And absolutely, Frederick Paxton Solis, or Pax. He's put on a show.
Oh,
He got it.
yeah, I thought that would have been.
Pass is complete.
First down. That was Travis Hennig.
Number 21, Hennig on the
He
reception.
got there a little early.
Yeah, that was a pass interference.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn, and on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
He got
Yardage on the play is good enough for a Skidmore-Tynan first down.
he got a choke hold on that.
Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog, 42.
If that had been incomplete, that would have been a little controversy.
11:20 left in the game.
11:20, as you heard, Mr. Gregory. Danny Gregory, the PA announcer here. Uh-oh. Touchdown. Pick six.
There's a flag on the
Number
other side.
2, Nate Longios on the interception return for the Bulldogs. Touchdown!
I saw that one all the way around.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Skidmore. On the Bobcat. .43 remaining. And the wheels are really coming off now. Paxton Solis will attempt the extra point.
Number 10, Paxton Solis in for the extra point out of the hole of number 8, Aiden Dominguez.
50-20 with the extra point. Dominguez to hold for Solis. Although that last player of the game, or the play, was Longinos. Well, he read that. He said, thank you very
Play
much.
clock isn't even running. Oh well.
Extra point they don't.
Yeah.
Well, this was not the game. This is not the first half. That's for sure. You got to play two halves.
Yeah, they're not even trying to.
Extra point is good!
51-20. I'm one of those.
Brings the score 51 for the Bulldogs and 20 for the Bobcats.
Since that play, 32 in a row. Who would have thought going back to that play that Skidmore-Tynan had an opportunity to go up and add to their 20-19 lead. And you know what, Bobcat fans, Bulldog fans, that's why they play the game. There could be one play, some buddy lights a fire, and before you know it, but that certainly was all Three Rivers. It's like a whole different team right after that close 2019 ball game. Two different teams showed up.
Yep.
We've got, let's see who's going back. Number 2 back there. Who is number 2?
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Paxton Solis.
I think that's Dominic Trevino, number 2. I think they're putting in some different players in. I don't know if Morgan Shannon back deep center. The Bulldogs have silenced the Bobcat fans tonight. There's no answer.
No.
You still got 10:43 left. Do something. You got to show them that you got a little pulse. Because if you're just waiting till next week, then Santry at the 13, and he stretches it out, but he's not going anywhere. That's Kahn over
Number
there.
18, Santry on the return for the
Ethan Kahn on the
Bobcats.
stop.
Tackle by number 11, Ethan Kahn for the Bulldogs.
You got too much speed. You can't get out there. Speed kills. I looked initially and I thought, well, you know what? Ray, what do you remember from the first drive? Or, I mean, the first Bobcat drive? Pushing that line forward and touchdown, right?
Right.
77, whatever it was.
First and 10, Skidmore-Tynan, line of scrimmage is their own 33.
And now that's been replaced with explosive speed on the Bulldog side. We went from Bobcat front line to Bulldog speed. This is what the game turned into. And now it's not going anywhere. Urdiales still going, but it's not going anywhere.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia.
Donovan
on the
Garcia,
carry
right.
for the Bobcats.
10:20 remaining.
Number 6, Barrett Brownie on that tackle for the Bulldogs.
And we do thank you guys for the good sportsmanship and for the conversations. And we're not. This isn't.
Brings up a second and 8 for the Bobcats. Line of scrimmage
This
is their
isn't
own
volleyball
35.
or where you have to play a team twice. It would be cool, but it's well deserved here. It's not over yet, but right now.
Dean Carragher.
No, that's Donovan
Never mind.
Garcia.
Yes. Sorry.
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry.
So Dean Carragher is still over there on the.
Tackle on the play with number 11, Ethan Kahn, but the yardage is good enough for a Skidmore first down.
The number was scrunched up, so I
Yeah.
couldn't see
New
the
line
other
of
part.
scrimmage is the Bobcat 46.
.9:30 remaining, fourth quarter. That's Urdiales. We might get about 2.
Number 7, Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats.
I think I'm getting a knee injury here, standing here, Ray.
Tackle with number 6, Brownie. And number 72, Murray for the Bulldogs.
9 minutes remaining. Bulldogs are, you can kind of tell just by the way they're standing.
Pick up a 3 on the play, brings up a second and 7.
When you're winning, the adrenaline is pumping, and it makes your body react a little bit different. When you're not, you're drained, and that's what Skidmore-Tynan is showing signs of being drained, beaten up. And that is a nice run. Urdiales still going to the 32.
Number 7, Urdiales on the carry for the Bobcats.
About 22 on that one by Jesse Urdiales. 8:30
Number
remaining.
4, Aiden Martinez in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Result of the play is a first down for the Bobcats. Line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 32.
First and 10 Bobcats. 8:20 remaining. You got, I believe that's Aiden Zavedra in the backfield. And they'll give it to Donovan Garcia. Gets drilled.
Number 3, Garcia on the carry.
Number 7 in there.
52, Raul Rios on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
I saw 7, but 52 in there, I guess, early. 7:50 remaining here in the fourth quarter here at Johansson Stadium.
Brings up a 2nd and 5.
Goes Garcia. Trying to cut upfield. He was still going, and he's fighting it, Ray, all the way to the
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry for the Bobcats.
So number 3, Donovan Garcia, all the way to the 3.
Tackle by number 3, Wyatt Garcia. Number 34, Ryan Rodriguez. But that play is good enough for a 1st and goal for the Bobcats.
From the 2-yard line, 7:27 remaining. They'll move the chain, and the clock starts 7:23 and ticking. Now you're playing for a little respectability here, Bobcats. A turnaround in this game. Urdiales, did he get in?
Number 3, Donovan Garcia on the carry. Tackle short of the goal
The
line.
1-foot line. Donovan Garcia trying to punch
Tackle
it.
on the play by number 3, Wyatt Garcia. Number 52, Raul Rios. The 2nd and goal for the Bobcats.
We didn't really get a talk. We'll talk at the about some of the events coming up, Ray. I know homecoming is next
Yes.
Friday night, right?
Yes.
See if they pushed him in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Skidmore-Tynan.
I believe that was Sweeney on the quarterback keeper.
Number 5, Mason Sweeney on the touchdown run.
You got to pretty much just put 2-point conversions up. Don't have a kicker. .6:33 remaining in the fourth quarter here at Johansson Field in Three Rivers. Bulldogs.
Skidmore-Tynan lining up for the 2-point conversion.
Mason Sweeney under center. Urdiales will get in.
2-point conversion is good.
28.
Number 7, Urdiales on the run.
I'm going to do the old Al Michaels. Do you believe in miracles?
Brings the score 51 for your Bulldogs and 28 for the Bobcats.
Well, Ray, it was a 32-point run. Finally ended with a long drive by the Bobcats. And now, see if you can pull off one of those back-to-backs like Paxton Solis. He can do. I wouldn't doubt if he plays soccer too. He does some tricks with that ball. You have no choice. 6:33 remaining. You have to roll the dice, Blackjack Jailing, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna. Of course, a lot of the kickers tend to kick those kicks anyway.
Yes.
They might go 20 yards, but just cut it down to 10. But you got to go 10 yards. You can't let it roll 8 and then be like, couldn't do it. But we didn't have a chance to talk about it. But the parade, the homecoming, Ray, what's upcoming?
Oh, well, we got on Wednesday we have the homecoming parade, burning of the ST, if we can have the burning of the ST, and then Friday, Fremont at home for the Bobcats.
Next Friday night.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, I was. What night will that be? Or what?
Wednesday
Wednesday. Okay.
would be the
Kicking off
homecoming
for the
parade,
Bobcats, number 6,
and
Park.
the burning of the ST.
Well, unless the Bobcats can put.
Jaden Park to kick off.
Okay. Okay, Jaden Park. Little onside kick. No, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Yeah, there's a penalty. It didn't go 10 yards. You gotta let it go 10 yards. It went 8 yards.
Kick is short of the 10 yards. We do have a flag on the play. The Bobcats.
BB was calling you.
BB was calling me. I'm on the. We're broadcasting, BB. No problem. Unless the Bobcats can score 23
It'll be
points
1st and 10 for your Bulldogs.
in 6 minutes and 32 seconds,
43-yard line.
the Bobcats will go 0-1 in district, and the Bulldogs will go 1-1. And Ray, I believe Refugio is 2-0.
Yep. Freer will be 2-0.
Freer will be 2-0, and Dravetta 0-2, right?
Yep. And Fremont should be 0-2.
0-2. Well, there's the hand tackling. There's the flag. Yeah, that's a penalty. I think that. Yeah, you can't.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia on the run,
Wyatt
but we do
Garcia
have
figures.
flags on the play.
Blocking the back there, but that one was right, real evident. He's like, "Hey, kid over here."
They called holding.
Is it a hold?
Yeah.
He's talking to him like, "Don't do that." I mean, that's good. A coach, the Three Rivers coaches, are still getting material to coach with.
Yes.
So 6:18 remaining if you're still with us. Which thank you again, lastly, for joining us. Bulldog, Bobcats alike. And we will not see, these two teams will not meet again
Penalty marched off against
unless
the Bulldogs.
by chance down the road in a playoff bracket. But we certainly wish the best for the Bulldogs as they strive to get into the playoffs. 6:18
1st
remaining.
and 20 for the Bulldogs.
Wyatt Garcia.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia with the carry. 77, Jose Flores in on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Now under 6 minutes to go.
Well, there you go. Jose Flores got a tackle. I know there was his aunt is watching.
Brings up a 2nd and 15 for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, they're just kind of running the clock here. 51-28. It's 5:40 and counting. Normally under the PA, I tell everybody drive home safely, but you guys are probably home already. Look at that sweet pass out there. You know that? Missing tackles. Penalty
Flag
flags
comes
go.
out.
Yeah, well, I think there's some,
Yeah.
Wyatt Garcia on the reception, but we do have a flag on the play.
there's an altercation up. Yeah, that was.
Number 18, Santry on the tackle for the Bobcats.
Personal foul.
Is it Donnie Roberts?
Number 7.
Yeah. And again, coach is coaching still. You had a holding call, now a personal foul. I said, no, I don't do anything, coach. I'm sure that's what they did. Nobody tells the truth.
Personal foul penalty on the Bulldogs.
Right now, I don't think Three Rivers really cares. They're just going to try to run this clock. Well, we had said, on pace to go, 50-something to 40. Well, Skidmore-Tynan didn't meet their end. They're at the 28 mark. But it was still a high-scoring game, Ray. If Skidmore-Tynan can get one more in, we would have moved into the 80s. Missed tackle. And from behind.
Shovel pass to number 3, Wyatt Garcia.
From behind a tackle by, it looks like,
Hennig.
Tackle on the play with number 21, Travis Henning with the Bobcats.
it's almost like
Brings up 3rd and very long for the Bulldogs.
I've had too much out of.
Refugio Sports Network on our chat now.
Hey, you guys, I'm going to ask if y'all won, Refugio. Did you win? I'm kidding, okay? Congratulations, I guess, right?
Yes.
We did talk about you guys earlier, the tradition that Refugio has in football is Sinton took care of Cal Allen. We talked about those two programs, and it's great having teams in our area whether it's football or at Cal Allen with the baseball and the softball.
Timeout, Three Rivers.
London with the baseball. I know Sinton won the baseball championship sometime a few years back, and then our connection with Refugio through Kicker 106 and B.B. Adames and Big Dan and Eric McElroy, and of course Billy Swinney, and then of course I get to meet Orion Linney, who's provided so much for us, and we certainly thank you. You I could ask for something and you have it for me, or sometimes you read my mind and you have it already, which I can't thank you enough. So, and I know you probably had some help there on the baseball.
Yes, so
season
Ryan
as
Lindley
well.
helped me out in the baseball.
Yeah, so Ray.
Yeah, we helped each other out. We had some crazy names on our roster, which he needed help with, and he gave me a full roster
And
of
a
their
reminder,
guys.
the
So
Three Rivers is open
it
next
was greatly
week.
appreciated by
We don't have a
Ryan
game next
Lindy.
week.
Well, I know, Ryan, you do a lot of the stats. So earlier tonight, I'm sure you already know. You know before I do, and I'm even there. I don't know how Ryan does it, but it's like he knows. I know already. But
All right, resuming play.
Skidmore-Tynan.
Third and 32.
Third and 32. Skidmore-Tynan 3-0 over Three Rivers in 3 sets. But I will say, you guys mentioned Sydney
Pass is completed to number
Reese, and she put on a good performance.
Aiden Dominguez on the reception for the Bulldogs. Brings up like fourth and long for the
Fourth and long.
Bulldogs.
And, Ray, at this point, 51-28, Skidmore-Tynan stops here. And, for respectability, again, it was 32 unanswered.
You're Dallas going deep for the Bobcats.
Who to the islands? Let's see if he can get a return here. But it was 20-19 in the second quarter, and then a turnaround.
Number 2, Nate Lojinos in punt formation for the Bulldogs.
32 unanswered. And then Skidmore-Tynan putting up 8 to break that 32-point streak. But the Bulldogs coming on strong after being down 20-19. Let's see if Dialis. Yeah, it's just going to go out of bounds. So, for respectability.
Put out of bounds at the 20.
For respectability, you got 3:08 left. Let's see what Skidmore-Tynan can put up on the board. And, of course, RSN.
3:08 left in the fourth quarter. 3:08 left in the fourth quarter.
You guys understand about streaming and broadcasting, guys, but we're right next to a loudspeaker while Mr. Danny Gregory is a wonderful PA announcer. They got him extra loud and it's blasting our ears. But be careful out there. Y'all coming back from Ravenna Copper, heading back to Refugio. Y'all guys be careful on the road. I'm going all the way back to San Antonio. I'll be on 37.
Resuming play. It'll be first and 10 for the Bobcats. Line of scrimmage is their own 20-yard line.
As long as I don't repeat that thing, Ray, where one little bitty deer hitting my car cost $1,007.
Yeah, I've been there.
That was a deductible, but still. Trying to get rid of it. Interception. Let's see if we can get stopped here. And yeah, good stop there.
Number 4, Aiden Martinez on the interception for the Bulldogs.
As Mason Swinney.
Mason Sweeney on the tackle for the Bobcats. It'll be first and 10, Bulldogs.
Just recapping it real quick, guys. It was 20-19. Skidmore-Tynan was driving inside the red zone, and turnover on downs. Big impact of penalties at that particular point.
First and 10, Bulldogs. Line of scrimmage is the
Three
Skidmore-Tynan
Rivers
11.
scores a touchdown, and it becomes 25-20 at halftime, which was, within reach. But then 2 onside kicks by the Bulldogs, 2 touchdowns, 13 points. So all of a sudden, Ray, it became 38-20, and at that point, the barrage of points came for the Bulldogs. And
Yep.
Skidmore-Tynan put up 8 just a moment ago, and now you see the turnover. The Bulldogs have put up good defense there.
Number 3, Wyatt
Dylan
Garcia
Cox.
on the carry.
But it's usually
Number 40, Dylan Cox on the tackle for the Bobcats.
it's usually when we get to these high-scoring games that we realize that we can talk about some other stuff. But
Be second down for the Bulldogs.
Ryan Linney always talking about the best district. And whatever district we're in is the best district in the world, not just in Texas.
Second and 18.
Although it's all about Texas. And we certainly wish the best to the Bulldogs as they move on into district. As we want the best for our Bobcats as well. And there's Ethan Kahn. And I tell you what.
Number 11, Ethan Kahn on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Travis Hennig, after not being
Number
able to get him the
21,
first
Travis Hennig
time.
on the tackle for the Bobcats.
No, I'm going back. I got him the second time.
I believe next week Refugio is playing Santa Maria.
And that'll be the 2-minute timeout.
Skidmore at homecoming, Fremont. Furio is with, and I guess.
I believe Santa Maria.
Yeah, and we did get that score 74-0. We weren't sure on that game, RSN, Ryan and Billy, where that was it. Was it 74-0 at halftime? Was it? I know they had a running clock, but a lot of good memories with Billy Sweeney, and now we're making them with Ryan Linney, and that's always great. But yeah, whenever we get into these games, we feel like, what do you want to talk about, Ray? It's kind of one of those that it's a game, 20-19. Oh my gosh, all those scenarios that you think about. Now, what Skidmore-Tynan has to do now is put this one aside.
Resuming play, the Bulldogs have 3rd and 13.
And focus on going 1-1 next week. One game at a time.
Yes.
Touchdown.
Number 3, Wyatt Garcia
Garcia.
in for the Bulldogs. Touchdown.
Now I'm gonna bring up something controversial. You guys ready? Because I remember Coach Herring. He was on that the ESPN documentary about running up the score. Sometimes when a team is down, I always
Number
feel
10,
like,
Paxton Solis in for the extra point. Out of the hole, number 8, Hayden Dominguez.
because he would always ask, how much is too much? How much is too many points? But I'm of the mindset, you got to stop the team. Come on. That one flies under the crossbar.
Extra point is no good.
And of course, that was a turnover on Skidmore-Tynan. So what?
Brings the score 57 for your Bulldogs and 28 for the Bobcats.
154 remaining. 57-28. Only a 4-touchdown differential. Hey, miracles can happen, Ray. 154, you got to score 29 points. We'll see what happens. We talk all the time about when the game is out of hand. Yeah, you think about go on to the next game. But Ray, we also talk about the game within the game. So with a 154 and 2 timeouts, let's see what Skidmore-Tynan does.
Yep.
Try to put up.
At least another score.
Try to get another score up there. The Bobcats hung with this team for almost 2 quarters.
Kicking off for the Bulldogs, number 10, Paxton Solis.
It's such a mental game. I mean, you get to a point where, we make a mistake, we don't convert, they take it for a touchdown, all of a sudden it's a 14-point differential. But you got to keep your mind in the game. I don't think they're going to do an onside kick. Paxton Solis got 2 in a row to start off the second half, and that's where 13 points came from. And at that point, I don't want to say he single-handedly, because obviously you need a team, but his kicks were, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not a soccer player or something. Or maybe a soccer, he's also the quarterback, he's the kicker, he plays in the secondary. And let's see where they take this one. At the 24, it's Morgan Shannon. He'll go to about the 35-yard line. And they'll stop.
Number 18, Santry on the return for the
Santry.
Bobcats.
Saw the 8, didn't see the 1. That's
Number 6, Barrett Brownie in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
Skidmore-Tynan and kind of decked out in almost all white there, right?
Oh,
Injured player on the field. We have an injured player on the field. Injured player on the field.
So we have a timeout.
number 24, Troy Rodriguez.
Well, looking ahead real quick, as Ray pointed out, next Wednesday is the burning of the ST, maybe, I guess with the burn ban and all that, right?
Yes.
And then we have a parade, and we'll be there next Wednesday night. Friday is homecoming for Skidmore-Tynan, and that is against Fremont. So we've got that going on, and of course,
Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
and that's Troy Rodriguez. And again, we're also along with Ryan Linney and Billy Swinney through the volleyball. I know that Skidmore-Tynan, 4-1 now in district, will take on Freer. And
All right, resuming play. It'll be 1st and 10. Platonia.
RSN,
It's been a long
how
night.
did that one go?
1st and 10.
How did that one go
Skidmore-Tynan,
tonight?
line of scrimmage on their own 36.
Billy and Ryan, how did the volleyball, Refugio and Freer, go tonight? And they've got, it looks like Zavedra, Aiden Zavedra. Look at, they're still.
And Enrique
Enrique
Rodriguez
over
still
there.
pancaking.
Ooh,
Nice run on first
took the
down.
helmet off. Pancaking, that's right. So yeah, if you guys heard me, I know y'all are driving, be careful, but how did the volleyball go in Refugio, and you guys couldn't be there, so Freer
Picking up 8 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 2 for Skidmore-Tynan.
And Refugio volleyball. And I guess the only other one, Ryan, you told me about Woodsboro, and I will go see it. Homecoming in Refugio 2 against Santa Maria, right? That looks like Aiden Zavedra. Penalty flag comes in. Probably
We do have a flag on the play. Flag on the play.
a minute 9 seconds
Number
remaining.
20 is Savedra on the carry for the Bobcats. Number 6, Brownie on the tackle for the Bulldogs. But there is a flag on the play.
Well, text me what the final was for the volleyball, if you will, between Refugio and Freer. Skidmore-Tynan, Refugio, and Freer were at 3-1. Skidmore-Tynan did win, so they go to 4-1.
Unsportsmanlike against Skidmore.
Okay.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Bobcats.
Oh, thank you, Billy. Freer, of course, the 4-1 record for Skidmore-Tynan in volleyball. The loss came in the district opener against Freer, so the rematch, get to play each other twice, is going to happen Tuesday in Skidmore at Skidmore-Tynan ISD. 1:09 remaining. Bobcats got time.
All right, new line of scrimmage is to 35.
Ray, you
Second down
got
for
what-
Skidmore-Tynan.
You got 109. You can do something here. Bobcats got one more shot at it just to make this a more respectable game. There he goes. That's Aiden Zavedra. Oh, my goodness. Putting in some.
Number 20, Savedra on the carry for the Bobcats.
Aiden Zavedra.
34, Ryan Rodriguez
Either
on the
a
tackle for the Bulldogs.
Freshman or a sophomore, I think, is Zavedra.
That play is good enough for Skidmore-Tynan, first down.
Watch me be way off.
New line of scrimmage is the Bulldog 45.
Under a minute to play. 56 seconds remaining. They start up the clock.
Freshman.
He's a freshman, Aiden Zavedra. Isn't Elliot Zavedra? Are they twins? I don't know. Because he's on the JV. There's Zavedra. He won't go
Savedra
anywhere.
again on the carry for the Bobcats.
So this could be the last
Tackle on the play, the number
30
4, Aiden
seconds
Martinez for
remaining.
the Bulldogs.
One last time, thank you all for joining us. And you guys go like us, follow us, subscribe, ST Bobcat Nation. Facebook, ST Bobcat Nation on YouTube, and ST Lady Cat Nation, and also our good friends at Referio Sports Network. I know Ryan Linney and Billy Swinney put up a lot of great information, stats and such.
It's a keeper.
They blew the whistle before he's.
Yeah, they blew the whistle.
They blew the whistle before he was out. All right, and that is the end. But 57-28 is our final score. Skidmore-Tynan moves to 0-1 in district. Three Rivers 1-1. And next Friday night at home, homecoming against Prima. There'll be a burning of the ST, hopefully, and a parade on Wednesday. And again, that's why you go to the social media outlets and like us, follow us, share, and follow, and get all that information. We certainly appreciate it. There's a few of us.
Your ball game.
Yeah, there's a few of us out there, Trojan Network.
Final score, Three Rivers 57.
David Garcia
the
III on Trojan Network Television. 364 Sports with Stephen Trujillo.
Thank you for joining us tonight. Please drive safely on your way
Also
home.
Midway, the Warriors, a lot of good programs out there that will bring you good entertainment and sports of all kinds. Anyway, football night in America, Friday Night Lights. Any final comments, Ray?
It wasn't the game we wanted.
No,
it started off as the game we wanted, but unfortunately, Three Rivers came out firing on all cylinders and came up with the win.
Yeah, 2019 with Skidmore-Tynan driving in the lead, and then the wheels kind of came off a little bit. Maybe just one wheel came off, but then I think the breaking the back was two onside kicks by Solis.
Yes.
And they took it in pretty much quickly. So Roberts in the receiving side. Also, who was number 3? That was Garcia. Also Ethan Kahn, number 11. So many stars. And again, also with our Bobcats. Let this one go. Let's try to get to 1-1, and then we regroup.
Yep.
And Coach, I know they're going to play the school song, so we're gonna close it off here. On behalf of Ray Ramirez, my partner, my name is Amador Ramirez, and this is ST Bobcat Nation on YouTube. And guys, have yourself a good night, and thank you, and God bless.